We all live. Let's talk about it with your host Jules and Latino. Let's talk about it. Pull up a chair and show people. Let's talk about it. Real life, real laughs on the reload. Let's talk about it with your host Jules and Latino. Jules got the gems, big facts. Latino bring the spice. No cap, 2 mics, 1 vibe. Tap in, turn it up, tell a friend. Let's begin. Let's talk about it with your host Jules and Latino. Let's talk about it. Pull up a chair and show people. Let's talk about it. Real life, real laughs on the reload. Let's talk about it with your host Jules and Latino.
Whatever the fuck you want to say don't mean I gotta listen to it and not stop talking because you want to talk.
Yeah. We are. Let's talk about it
with your host Jules and Latino.
Talk about it.
Pull up a chair, this your people.
Talk about it.
Real life, real laughs on the reload.
Talk about it.
With your host Jules and Latino. Jules got the gems, big facts. Latino bring the spice. No cap, 2 mics, 1 vibe. Tap in, turn it up, tell a friend. Let's begin.
Let's talk about it
with your host Jules and Latino.
Talk about it.
Pull up a chair, this your people.
Talk about it.
Real life, real laughs on the reload.
Talk about it.
With your host Jules and Latino. Jules and Latino. Jules and Latino.
Welcome to
Come on, Latino, you gotta stop supporting this shit, OG.
Welcome to Let's Talk About It with your host Latino. Yeah, it never gets old, man. It never gets old. But today we're gonna be talking about one of the greatest, if not the greatest, comedy movie ever. What movie would that be? Tropic Thunder. With Robert Downey Jr., Ben Stiller, Jack Black. Who else is in there? I believe Tom Cruise was in there. Who else? Danny McBride, which is that dude is hilarious too. Tropic Thunder. Not Tropic Thunder. What's his name? Eastbound Down. That show is hilarious. It's 3 seasons, too short of a show, but it is a great show nonetheless. We'll be getting into it real quick, but before we do, I want to shout out to those that are watching. And if you're feeling the need to hit the link, go ahead. I'll be opening up the links early today, panels and stuff. So yeah, and do all that good stuff that you guys do. The likes, the subscribes, and all that great shit. So aside from that, guys, good night. And what up, Brian Nichols? And I hope that you guys are finding your Sunday night pleasant. So let's go.
I got 2 words for you: heartbreak and kid.
To promote Tropic Thunder, okay? Because it's all about the internet now. Robert, can you pay attention, please?
Dude, I'm still on it.
We got it, all right?
What?
Congratulations,
Dude,
all right?
That's tight.
All right. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Okay.
What is this?
What?
Come on. Did you bump your head? What is this?
That's the new poster, man. I think it rocks.
That's the new poster.
Yeah.
Aren't
Okay?
people going to get mad, though, when they go to the movie and there's no panda and no Iron?
They won't. Because they've already seen both Kung Fu Panda and Ironhead, okay? And they know that these guys, what?
Nothing.
Maybe I'd be a little more appealing if I got arrested with a hooker doing a suitcase full of blow in Vegas. Then people would.
Yo. Why you had to bring that shit up? That's fucked up. Come on, man.
Cross the line. Whoa, no.
I didn't know there was a line, Robert.
I got two words for you: heartbreak and kid.
Oh God! Come on, guys. You know what?
Screw you.
What up, Jules? What up, Jules? Welcome.
Hey man, I was having technical difficulties, or I would have been here on time. But I love this movie too. It's one of my most favorite movies of all time. I am with you. We never talked about it before, really, but I am so with you. It was so hilarious. I wish I could watch it before you were doing this, just so I could like remember all the best moments.
The best. You wanna, dude? Robert Downey Jr. For those that don't know. Latino's favorite actor of all time is him. So yeah, man, I've seen a lot of his movies, man, and I don't know him by name.
Dude, did you see the old cheesy like one from like the 80s or the 90s? It's probably the 90s.
Oh, yeah,
right?
so many.
But there was
so many.
like a lot. But there was one where it was like people were like switching soul, like dying, switching bodies, switching souls, and like it was like he was like this asshole. And then he had the spiritual awakening because he died and came back. Like, it was really amazing. It was really great. And that movie, whatever the fuck the name that was, is what made me love him. And it was way before Iron Man.
Yeah, same here. My movie was the one where he had like he had the gap at that time between his teeth. And basically he was like, getting bullied by the jocks in high school and shit. I forgot what movie that was, but he wasn't the main character, but he was in that movie. And that's when I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. I've seen this guy before. You know what I mean? I put one together and I'm like, oh shit. I started watching all his old films.
That's cool. That's cool.
Look at him down through the years. Through the years. Let me put at least let me put up music in the background or something. Damn. Nope. Yeah, man. That was Robert Downey Jr. down the line. Damn, man. Like they did ask him a while back, like, do you think that he could do Tropic Thunder today? And this is what he had to say.
Thunder today. Would that be possible?
Oh, you could do it. And again, like Eddie, I look back to me. That movie to me was a circle back to my dad's movie called Putney Swope, which I highly recommend anyone who hasn't seen to see, about a black guy who takes over an ad agency in the 60s because everyone votes for him when the head of the company dies because they think no one else will. And it's about what happens when someone who is free-spirited takes over an essentially corrupt endeavor. And then he realizes and confronts his own corruption. But I remember I was probably 2 or 3 when that was being shot and when it came out, and it was so a part of my upbringing. And I just remembered some of the folks that were around my dad at that time. And so when Ben called and said, hey, I'm doing this thing, and, I think maybe Sean Penn had passed on it or something like that, possibly wisely. And I thought, yeah, I'll do that. And I'll do that after Iron Man. And then I started thinking, this is a terrible idea. Wait a minute. And then I thought, well, hold on, dude, get real here. Where is your heart? And my heart is I get to be black for a summer in my mind. So there's something in it for me.
Wait, pause. That's great. That's fucking awesome. I love it. I fucking love it. Wait, rewind it because it's still going even though you muted it. I love that shit. That
and
is
my heart
awesome.
is I get to
wait. Pause. Pause though.
do that
Because he starts with his heart. What his heart's saying, and that's what everybody should be doing. That's all I had to say.
Yeah, no, he's not doing it in bad intent, you know.
And I'll do that after Iron Man. And then I started thinking, this is a terrible idea. Wait a minute. And then I thought, well, hold on, dude. Get real here. Where is your heart? And my heart is I get to be black for a summer in my mind. So there's something in it for me. The other thing is I get to hold up to nature the insane self-involved hypocrisy of artists and what they think they're allowed to do on occasion. Just my opinion. And also Ben, who is a masterful artist and director, probably the closest thing to a Charlie Chaplin that I've experienced in my lifetime. He writes, he directs, he acts.
Yeah,
if you had seen,
the only thing is that he's a libtard. But aside from that, yeah, he's awesome, just like his dad. Even better.
Yeah. And you know what? I think some of that might just be like he knows what he has to play into. Like maybe he's not really like that. Because like think about Globo Jib, okay? And the guy that he played with that, like, do you think he really is just mocking that, or like he knows that's how fucking dudes are? He knows that's how dudes are.
Yeah. I mean, but they all do, but you know, they're liberal at the end of the day. It's acting, you know. So they the way they see it is they're portraying a different character, which is their job, you know. So at the end of the day, I don't know, man. I think most of these people are just liberal for real.
I don't know. I think some of them play to it because they know they have to play the game.
Like Rob
I mean,
Schneider,
I guess maybe that's just what I want to believe. Maybe that's just what I want to believe. You know, like for instance, like I could tell you for a fact that I think in my hearts of hearts that Adam Sandler is straight up conservative because you never hear him talking about any politics or anything. Usually when you hear those people that never talk about politics or anything, you know, they're usually conservative because they don't want to get ousted in Hollywood. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
It's like Chris Pratt. Like Chris Pratt, he'll say certain things that will make you be like, wait a minute, this guy's a conservative. Like, but he has to be careful though what he says. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
Him when he was directing this movie, you would have been like, I'm watching David Lean, I'm watching Chaplin, I'm watching Coppola. He knew exactly what the vision for this was. He executed it. It was impossible to not have it be an offensive nightmare of a movie. And 90% of my black friends were like, dude, that was great.
What about the other 10%?
You know, I can't disagree with them, but I know where my heart was.
Yeah.
And I think that it's never an excuse to do something that is out of place and not of its time. But to me, it was just it was a blasting cap on. And by the way, I think White Chicks came out pretty soon after that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love that.
Yeah.
I was like, that was great.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Well, it might be the last time we see that. Unless things change. It seems like no one can really, I don't think you could do blackface anymore. I mean, we almost lost the Prime Minister of Canada because he did brownface. He pretended to be Saudi Arabian, right?
Yeah.
He did Arabian Nights in high school or something like that.
It's an interesting and necessary meditation on where is the pendulum? Why is the pendulum right?
Yeah.
Where is the pendulum maybe cutting a little into what could be perceived as heart in the right place, openness of its time. But again, I mean, you know, there's a morality clause here on this planet, and it's a big price to pay. And I think having a moral psychology is job one. So sometimes you just got to go, yeah, you know, I effed up again. not in my defense, but Tropic Thunder was about how wrong that is.
Yes.
So I take exception.
No, I think you could do it today. I think you could. I think it could be done today. There would be so much outrage, but there would also be people cheering. And if we boiled down all the bullshit and got to the actual result.
What do you think, Jules? You think it's possible where with the race tensions being so high and these people being butthurt about everything? Because like this is the thing I was telling my wife. I'm like, when he came out and he did this, right? It wasn't like he was making fun of the black culture or anything like that. You get what I'm saying? So it was more of a, like those black dudes from the '70s, like the jive types, like what up, bro, man? You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what he was. You know what I'm saying? And I knew people like that in my life, like old people.
Yeah, old people. Me too. That's so funny you were saying that because I have this neighbor, right? His name's George. It doesn't matter if I say his real name because George is such a basic name. But so like there was one time, and me and a couple other neighbors, we were outside, we're talking, and we're just talking about things that happened and things with different neighbors, and whatever. And then I was like, "Who's this?" And I walk like, my best jive turkey walk. And they were like, "It's George, that's George," because that's how he walks. And he'll talk about like back in the 80s, he would like be weird. He'd be like, "I'd go to New York and I'd get suits and I'd have a fedora and I, He tells these stories and it's like, dude, you are not that anymore, bro. Like you're in your 70s, your days are dead, right? You gotta let it go. I believe you that's how you were back in the day, but you're not that now. Okay, let's move on.
Man, nonsense, man. I tell you, boy. I'm like, I had one of those dudes at like where I worked at a college, and this dude was just like, "Oh man, I'm not gonna say my name, but Latino, come on, man, you better hook me up with that good tray, man. You know what I'm talking about on the fly." I'm like, okay. Well, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, dude. But yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Five, man.
What the film did, it's fucking hilarious. To this day, I watched it again about a year and a half ago. It's a great movie. It's a great, fun movie. I mean, it's ridiculous, over the top, hilarious. And it worked, and your portrayal. I mean, it wasn't egregious. It wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was necessary. It made sense.
Yes.
All of it fit. The square pegs.
Right.
So wait. Pause it.
I don't know why I was thinking. Oh,
okay. I have to divert just real quick, a little sidebar, because it's another Ben Stiller movie, which links back to Tropic Thunder, right? So in Dodgeball.
Mm-hmm.
When Patches O'Houlihan,
Patches.
he said, "I drink my own urine."
Yeah.
Not because it's necessary. He just said necessary. It's not necessary, but I like the taste. It's so fucking funny. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. I love that. That's my favorite thing ever.
He's like, what?
Just hucking wrenches at people.
She got it
I would
right in
love
the
to
head,
do that
bro.
shit. Oh my god,
She got it right in the
it.
head. You're talking about getting them right in the head, right? So I don't know if you ever seen Batman with Heath Ledger.
Yes, of course.
Right. So there's that scene where the Chinese guy is standing on top of the pile of the money, right? And he burns the cash, right? And before he burns the cash, he throws, he throws like a brick of cash, right? And he actually gets the guy in the head. That wasn't part of the film, like, you know what I mean? He did it so good that he hit him right on top of the head, right? That they only took one take. It was like, oh, this is
awesome.
Yeah. It was like, this is perfect. We don't need the dude was like, yo, he was dazed out. Yeah, he was dazed out, bro.
Totally meant to happen that way. Oh my god, that's
he's like, I was upset, but the director said it was such a good take that I was just like, okay, fine, I'll take it. But damn, man, why? He's still surprised that he got hit. He's like, I wasn't part of it, bro. It's the same thing with Leonardo DiCaprio in that scene with Django, where he slams the shit on the table, bang, and he breaks the cup, the glass cup, and he actually cuts his hand. They continue to roll while he's still, he's like, fuck that. And he got stitches and shit.
Oh, I didn't know that wasn't part of the movie.
No, that wasn't.
What?
That was real life.
Oh my god, I gotta watch that. That was real life. But
Yeah,
wait,
he
how
just
come he
kept
doesn't
going.
have that fake Hollywood glass that like shatters? Like it's like sugar glass or something.
Yeah,
How
they
come they didn't-
probably
that's
had
crazy.
they probably had the sugar glass, but maybe it cut him.
Well, no, they probably just had a real cup there and didn't think it was gonna break with his
Yeah,
thing. That's my guess.
yeah, but he actually cut himself, and yup.
Thanks, Nunzio. That's what that. Yeah, give us a like, folks. It's free. Super
Thank you.
easy. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks, Nunzio, for the reminder. Appreciate you.
I was thinking about Sarah Jessica Parker on the ride over here. Isn't that crazy? I think I drove by. Is it that Warner Park near here?
Yeah.
I think she went to school over there when she was doing a show. Anyway, interesting.
Yeah. It worked. But it might be the last time we'll ever see a studio take a chance on a guy wearing blackface and the prolific use of the word retard. Those are two things.
Yeah, but Trump kind of brought that back. Shout out to Trump. Yeah, he brought that back. So I don't know. Maybe back then, but Trump definitely brought back the R word, bro. Like he did. He did. Yeah, like we could argue this, and I could give you speeches with this man, not even speeches or just press conferences where this guy's like, quite frankly, who you work for? CBS, NBC? You're a retard. And I'm just like, what the? And I'm like, that's when I knew that the R word was back, baby. It was like, yep, it's back. It's back better than ever. So we got that word back, but the tensions of race, nah, it's gonna be hard, bro. When you teaching your little kids that everybody hates you based off your skin color, bro. And it's a crazy, wild world to live in like that, man. Like I don't teach my kids any of that shit. I just tell them like, if nobody's treating you right, then you don't need to be around that person. Period.
Exactly. Yeah. And I gotta say, like, I love that shit too when he was bringing that back. I'm like, yes, thank you. Because guess what?
They are a lot, Jules. Respectfully.
I got hit and then banned off of Twitter when it was still Twitter for defining the word retarded as, get this, that which displays or how did I say it? That which displays or contributes to the degradation of the human soul is retarded. That's my definition. That's my personal definition for it.
Yeah,
I put that on Twitter.
People. That's what
right.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because really, like, no, God didn't make any mistakes. The Creator didn't make any mistakes.
You just gave him an extra hormone like that cartoon I played the other day.
Well, some of them, yeah. And like when people talk about autistic people, like they are very smart and just different. They just see things in a different way. They're still very smart. They're not.
Do you think that that we're not being told the truth?
Which way? What do you mean? Yeah, I think we're not being told the truth about a lot of things.
Like probably the reason why some kids come out like that is because they have a Neanderthal gene or some shit. Like caveman.
Dude, I have Neanderthal genes, allegedly. Like Nate wouldn't agree because he thinks they're fake. But if we go by like what they say,
so you look like you look like Ice Spice with Down syndrome.
No,
that's what you're saying. Come on, man.
No, but I do have high variance. Like I have the occipital bone thing going on. I mean,
stop.
No, but really, like they say, Like people want to say, "Oh, Neanderthals were dumb," but they had bigger brains. They actually had bigger brains than Cro-Magnon man, so like they were smarter because they had bigger brains.
I ran out of juice.
You know, and they weren't made extinct. They were interbreeding and stuff. Anyway,
like I think that sometimes because it's like when you see those like the Neanderthal things on like the museums or pictures or anything, they all look the same, right? And when you look at
very apish, yeah. But you gotta watch the newer stuff. You gotta watch the newer anthropological stuff, guys.
They got that watch the newer stuff. Respectfully, Jules, they got that Bruce strength. Like what?
Yeah. Yeah, they got like some
a whole big TV
barrel chest. Yeah, they got. Yeah, I don't know how.
Dude. They ain't telling us everything, man.
No, they're not.
I'm telling you, dude. Like, watch when we get old or whatever. You're gonna remember this day. You're gonna be like, damn, Latino did say something about that shit. He was right,
dude. I'm already with you, man. I'm already with you. Like, I think we're allowed to do all kinds of different ways. I think that there's been different root races that happened, which is how maybe we got our different races, or we were branded by some controllers who manipulated DNA. They could have just been more advanced, and they manipulated like an early hominid or a few early hominids and added some of their genes and did some splice.
I don't believe.
When they listen, this is a true fact. You can look it up. Anybody can look it up. When they mapped the human genome, those scientists, the Human Genome Project scientists, put in their report that I think it's chromosome 2. It is fused in such a way that it wouldn't happen naturally. There had to be some kind of intervention.
Yeah. I heard that shit too.
Yeah, that shit is. Those are facts. And it's like basically the difference between nature would normally do a covalent bond, but it did a non-covalent bond here. Basically that. And that also was shortening our telomeres, which is our like life force in a sense. And, like the number of our days. How long we would live, 120 years, like it said in the Bible. But the Bible, a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. I love you, Nate, if you're still listening. Okay. But a lot of that stuff is like rewritten stuff from ancient Sumerian texts. We can't ignore this shit. We gotta put all the fucking puzzle pieces together, you guys. We do.
All right,
I'll just leave it there.
And by the way, that's Ben. The funny thing too was all the heat got deflected to Ben and Simple Jack.
Yeah,
that's what people were pissed off about. And I go, whew, great. But you never know when it's going to be your time in the barrel. Sometimes life just says, you know what? And I've been on both sides of that coin. Sometimes life just says, you're a symbol now.
Did you have anybody that was telling you not to do it? Were there a bunch of agents or anyone who was like?
My mother was horrified.
Yo, wait.
You know who I am? I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
What? That's my favorite part.
He's like, what?
You know who I am? I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
What?
Really?
Bobby, I am telling you, I have a bad feeling about this. I was like, yeah, me too, Mom. But anyway, how are we?
First day on set when they're putting the makeup on you. How hard are you sweating?
There's been a couple times. I was all the night before, and we were on Kauai, and I was like, well, here we go. And I was just running. I think I had 6 lines that day. But I knew that there was going to be choppers, there was going to be squib fire, there was going to be choreography, there was going to be, it was going to be cacophonous. And the only thing that mattered to me, again, what's my action? My action as an actor in this movie is to know what I'm doing, even if what I'm doing is insane.
With that being said, I got this clip behind the scenes from the film, so bear with me. Let me pull this shit up. This shit.
You built the pyramid? Yeah, because we was hauling all the stuff up like that, but we.
This shit is hilarious.
Terribly wrong with Lazarus. He was acting erratic, refused to sleep, and seemed to be having marital problems with Osiris's wife.
And we got a little argument down outside in the parking lot. There was some witnesses and something they maybe called it. It would be domestic abuse if she was actually.
Yo, Jules, you ain't getting it, man. You ain't understanding it, bro.
No, dude, I'm laughing my ass off. I'm just muted. I was laughing.
You don't understand what's happening. He's black,
Be
right?
domestic.
Terribly wrong with Lazarus. He was acting erratic, refused to sleep, and seemed to be having marital problems with Osiris's wife.
And we got a little argument down outside in the parking lot. There was some witnesses and something they maybe called it. It would be domestic abuse if she was actually my lady. But I feel like you're my woman. Who got you them fucking glasses today?
Even his fake own
She's
children
trying
seemed
not
to be
to laugh.
suffering.
Ah, damn, man. I don't know how you did it, baby. I'd be up inside these fucking guys with a Bowie knife. All this bullshit jumping off here. Ah, damn.
Yeah, right.
Incredibly, it seemed as if Lazarus, or Osiris, was suffering post-traumatic stress disorder after less than a week in Vietnam. Even now, I have questioned the showing of this footage publicly, but in the interests in truth in reporting, I have decided it must be seen. Its insanity speaks volumes to the reign of madness that was befalling the production.
This is my house. I'm running shit. Huh?
You're crazy.
Bitch.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Now what? Yeah. I'll give you life.
I get PTSD.
I'll give you the tongue. They fucking chips. That's on me too, baby. No one's even know what's moving. I'm fucking king of the mountain. It's all my shit. I'm running shit.
Lazarus's seemingly schizophrenic episodes were thankfully oftentimes brief, and Kat's love seemed to be the only balm for his troubled mind.
Please don't do it. We've come into a bad time, I know.
Yeah,
Think about it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Take the clip out, baby. Take the clip out and hide it.
When he was not acting out in violence, he spent whole nights deep in prayer with the family, praying for hours to long-dead Egyptian godheads in an effort to appease them with snack-sized bags of corn chips.
I'm not an animal. May Anubis, the dog god, not take a 3-coil steamer turd on us, but rather unite us. As we cross the river into the evergreen to the land of Tula, Tula where the cosmic waters will unite us. Free of Cheeto pieces and all kinds of anger, resentment. Daddy's gonna go back on his meds.
Perhaps bearing the brunt of Lazarus's unhinged religious zealotry was his youngest son, Sterling. Lazarus spent entire days performing exorcisms and rites on his body in order to free him of his so-called blocked spiritual journey.
You guys all focused up because this is key.
No.
Let me get rolling on you here so we know what's happening. Here we go, baby. Get your head under there now. This is vital. See, being the first son, right? That puts him right here in the lower chakra.
Yo.
Now that's shooting energy up into Daniel verse 6.
Yo.
And this, of course, is a dream catcher.
Yo.
So all his dreams are being caught and he can't move on.
That's me right
and
there.
That's going back and forth like that, like a spider web, which is, of course, connecting to the eye of Horus, which is 77 to 77 is 0.001, which also goes up. That was the first time he ever swung a baseball bat. Now, what we got here is the baseball ain't hitting the bat because the seam's a 17.
After observing several of these exorcisms, I still could not trace the genealogy of any of the scripture he incessantly quoted. There seemed to be absolutely no method to his madness.
But I remember when I built the pyramids, right? It was
Let me
tough.
pause it right there. Nah, we was kings and shit.
When I built
Yo.
the pyramids.
Yeah. I showed my wife this shit. She's like, what? When he built the pyramids? Like, wait a minute, time out.
Scripture he incessantly quoted. There seemed to be absolutely no method to his madness.
But I remember when I built the pyramids. Right?
Yo, stop. He said when I built the pyramids.
Absolutely no method to his madness.
But I remember when I built the pyramids, right? It was tough. It was tough as a motherfucker. You built the pyramids? Yeah, because we was hauling all the stuff up like that, but we did it all with sound, right? We did it with sound, and then we had...
Yo, you see how he's fucking around, but he on to something, because that's how I think they did it. But that's just me. So I don't know. You know, he playing a character right now, but there's some truth there. What you think, Jules?
Oh yeah, there's some truth there. I mean, there's probably some bullshit there too, but there's some truth there.
Had a blanket. We had sound, we had a blanket, and it came down like that. You know, that's what I was tripping on. You see, we working on his brain.
Nah, bro.
You know, that's what I was tripping on. You see, we working on his brow chakra. We're just in back at the crown chakra. And that's why he's been tripped up and he's laid on his car payments and all that stuff. What does this mean for us? It means you'll be psychically attacked. You're son number 3. They're coming at you from all angles. They're coming at you from the Sirius, right? They're coming at you from the Orion, okay? Which also connects to Dan, right? Dan's best friend, man's best friend. That's dog. That's the dog star. That's Sirius. That's some serious shit, man. Now your mother, she's just a hoe.
The dog star is some serious shit. That's true. The dog star
is just serious.
Yeah.
That's some serious shit, man.
Yo, P.
Now your mother, she's just a hoe.
Oh God.
Dan's best friend, man's best friend. That's dog. That's the dog star. That's serious. That's some serious shit, man. Now your mother, she's just a hoe. Your mother's no hoe. No. I mean.
You heard the son? He's like, my mom ain't no hoe.
Mother, she's just a hoe. My mother's no hoe. No.
Fucking dying. Yo, come on.
No. I mean the hoe, as in that which pushes the plow through the fields across the star system, coming back around with a meteor shower, which is why there's all them dots up.
See how he had to change his... He's like, wait a minute. No. She's the whole of the...
Here on the back of his neck.
So where do you lie?
I lie beneath.
Why is he being baptized?
Huh? Hold on, don't move. We cool.
Yo.
What? I just want to keep him in check in case any evil spirits come in while I'm trying to...
Yo, come on, man.
I just give me with my Allison. Hold on now. Don't make me take the clip out.
Yo, wait a minute.
Huh?
Hey, just let him play catch.
All right, let's go play catch. You've been healed.
As the days wore on, they became almost routine in their lunacy. I must confess that I too began to view this ritualistic, nocturnal lifestyle as normal. At times, it even seemed fun, especially when Lazarus would loosen up a little and host what he called barbecue night tactical grape soda learning games.
On my call.
No, wait. Time out. Wait, whoa.
The learning games.
On my call.
He called it even seemed fun, especially when Lazarus would loosen up a little and host what he called barbecue night tactical grape soda learning game.
Yo, nah. Come on, dog.
well as normal. At times, it even seemed fun, especially when Lazarus would loosen up a little and host what he called barbecue night tactical grape soda learning games.
Oh, God.
On my call. Here we go. Huh. Good boy. Yeah, fuck him. You dying anyway. Yeah. All right, hot shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at you. Fucked up again. No 45-degree angle.
Why is the reasoning for this extensive training for them?
Well, come on, man. You know we about to be a police state. I want my boys to be able to retaliate, organize.
Who exactly are they fighting against?
One another. For my affection.
Lazarus's neuroses worsened as the days wore on.
Is this shit funny? When people die, men are dying? Huh?
He became delusional to the point of being non-communicative with even the family.
You ain't getting no hot dogs.
Quite frankly, the family seemed relieved not to have to suffer his fits and outbursts.
Perfecto. Let's get the grape soda.
Where is your father?
Probably hiding someplace.
Does he do this a lot?
Now and then, yeah.
Where would we find him?
So probably around the corner, in the dark over there.
Hey, bro. Well, it's kind of complex. You see, the VC, it's the messenger. And they got a complex underground system of tunnels here. So I'm just playing it cool, you know. But I'm baiting them. Because I'm thinking they're going to come out and try to grab that piece. But I put a dummy load in there. So it's just going to backfire. And then I'll just go back and, you know, watchdog the bounty hunter with the kids or something. I just want to handle this first real quick. Well, I heard that. Okay.
Yo.
Look, now what? Now who's running shit, man?
In retrospect, I have no idea where I too began to lose my objectivity. All I know is that it was a week in time where all became lost, and I was grateful at the end of it when we were able to return to the madness of Vietnam.
Yo, bro. To answer your question, Palomino, I hope this could answer your question. Give me 1 second. Let me pop this up.
Still to this day, y'all probably thought I was acting Tropic Thunder. I wasn't acting. You know, Robert Downey Jr. was being black the whole time, okay? I was just being a dude from Detroit. He was black the whole time. They yell cut, he's still being black. He came to the set late one time, like, you know how we always late? I said, I don't know how we always late. What do you mean, you people? What is this? Still to this day, y'all probably thought I was acting Tropic Thunder. I wasn't acting.
You know how we people always late? Yo, this dude. Yeah, but if that answers your question. Yo, one of the greatest movies of all time, dude. Still to this day, I could watch that shit and laugh.
When I first saw it, it's interesting to me that you.
Me too. If we ever are in real life, we're all watching it together.
Yeah, for sure. That shit is. My wife is watching it right now as we speak. That's why I was like, "Yeah, dude, this movie."
God, that's awesome.
I'm like, this movie is fucking hilarious, dude. Like, I should definitely like. It's always a movie that like it never gets old. You know what I mean?
Interesting to me that you when I first saw you were doing a spot on Tom Cruise impression, and then you flash forward all these years with Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise plays this executive in Tropic Thunder. And it is one, I mean, I've talked to Tom Cruise about it. It is one of the funniest cameos. He comes out of nowhere. And I know that he came to you when you, I don't know if you approached him about playing this character and said, what's the character's name? Is it Lou?
Les Grossman.
Les Grossman.
Yeah.
Les Grossman.
He had like two
Jewish.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never really stated, but
Jewish.
kind of implied.
It occurred to me now. That's a Jewish name. But he had requests, right? He had two requests, which was, correct me if I'm right, or you could say he wanted his hands.
Yeah, he wanted to have big, thick forearms that were hairy.
And
he wanted to be Jewish,
and he wanted to,
and he wanted to dance,
and he wanted to dance,
Yeah.
and so
again, Jewish.
What's crazy to me is that when he said those things to you, you might have been thinking, "Oh, what?" I don't know. Did you right away say
no? I mean, it's a strange set of circumstances the way that this happened. We had done this little short for the MTV Movie Awards where I played his stuntman.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we had met a couple of times over the years before that, but then we had a great time doing that together and had stayed in touch since then. And I had this idea for the movie for a long time. I had been working on it with Justin Theroux, and Etan Cohen came on later, and we finally had the script, and I had talked to Tom about it. And originally I wanted Tom to play my part.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I was like too nervous to ask him to do it.
Yeah.
Because he's Tom Cruise.
Sure. Yeah.
He has other stuff to do.
Yeah.
And we were friendly and hanging out. He was so nice and like just the greatest guy. But I didn't want to bother him really with this. And but I eventually sent him the script and he was like, this is great. I'd love to be a part of this. And I was like, well, maybe you could play. There's like an agent role. He's like, well, no, I played an agent before.
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
And he said, but it was his idea, this character. He said, you don't have a studio exec in the movie.
Perfect.
Yeah. So this was like 3 months or maybe like 2.5 months before we started shooting. And Justin and I were like, well, Tom is, would like to be in the movie. And he had this idea of playing a studio exec. And so we went back and came up with Les Grossman. And it changed the whole plot of the movie, but made it so much better.
So Tom Cruise basically inserted himself into that movie. And he could, because he's Tom Cruise. It was good.
He's
But
Tom
that
Cruise.
was great.
He's badass.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Tom's
because he
nice.
can.
Good times.
Because he
Yeah,
can.
'cause he
Yes, he can.
The kid. The Candyman kid. Tom Cruise kid.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
What do you mean?
Check it out. Dustin Hoffman. Yeah, look. About it. Not about it. Count 2 picks, cheated cards. Autistic. Sure. Not retarded. You got Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. Slow, yes, retarded maybe, braces on his legs, but he charmed the pants off next to him and he won a ping pong competition. That ain't retarded. He was a goddamn war hero. Right. You know any retarded war heroes? You went full. You don't buy that? Yeah, Sean Penn, 2001, I am saying. Remember? Went full retard. Went home empty-handed.
Never go full retard.
Never go full retard.
Never go full retard.
You went full retard. You never want to go full retard. You went full retard. And this is the full retard he's talking about right here.
The story of a mentally impaired farmhand who can talk to animals was a box office disaster that many critics called one of the worst movies of all time.
Got a good brain.
You've got a fine brain, Jack.
You know that's actually his wife.
Yes, I did know that. Yes, from Dodgeball.
Mm-hmm.
They were magic.
You make me happy.
Simple Jack.
Big. Happy. Yeah, it's fucked up, bro. Like, come on. Yo, that movie's so fucked up. Like, if that movie was to come out now, Jules, like,
Oh my God, people would have a shit fit.
oh my Lord, dude. You make me happy. Yo, bro. I got
the Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder for me was like one of the most fun experiences.
How did you get Tom Cruise to jump in on this, dude?
This is a crazy one. I mean, Tom and I knew each other a little bit, kind of fan my whole life, and we did a little short for MTV Movie Awards where I was a stuntman. I pretended I was a stuntman.
I remember this.
And,
it was so good.
And then I was working on the Tropic Thunder script. I had actually done a home movie for my wife that was a takeoff on the show 24 called 17, where it was 17 minutes long. And it starred my brother-in-law, Brian Taylor, who happens to be here today, who's
Shout out
not
to
an
Brian.
actor.
Shout out to Brian.
Yeah. Brian is the worst actor ever. So the fun of the joke was, let's put him in a movie with like real actors. I said, Tom, we're doing this home movie for Christine. Would you maybe come and do like a scene in it where my brother-in-law is going to recite the Jack Nicholson speech to you?
Oh my.
And he said yes. And he came down and he was so professional and like it blew my mind. He was
That's
so good.
awesome.
And Brian did the speech to him. We had so much fun doing that. Tropic Thunder came up. I called him. I said, look, are you interested in this movie? He looked and he said, you know, you make fun of the actors, everybody and the agents and all that, but you don't make fun of the studio heads. You should have a studio head. It was his idea.
Oh my God.
That character.
What?
That character did not exist before he suggested it.
Go, Tom?
Tom said, also, I feel like I want to dance in the movie. I just want to dance. And we put him in the makeup and he started dancing in the makeup test. We gave him some Diet Cokes to crush. I put Get Back by Ludacris in the makeup test. And I was like, this could be really fun.
So good. So good.
It was pretty crazy how that happened.
How did Brian do in his speech?
Brian, well, he was perfectly bad, as he should have been.
Yeah, I got Ludacris speaking about that, actually. Right here, give me a second.
The dope shit about Get Back is Tom Cruise in the movie Tropic. The dope shit about Get Back is Tom Cruise in the movie Tropic Thunder dancing at the end of the movie with the big ass, with the big arms and everything. He was Les Grossman in that movie.
Okay.
He played Les Grossman.
Tom Cruise, because Tom Cruise was the agent. He was the fat agent at the end.
Exactly.
Yep. That was real.
No, so what I was gonna say was the record was good. You know, like we being honest with each other. Like it wasn't my favorite of all of my records, but when did that at the end of the movie,
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, when Tom Cruise,
Tom Cruise, he put on the fast suit. And he put on the Just for Men that everybody's wearing right now.
Right.
Okay.
So when Tom Cruise at the end of the movie put on the big suit and he danced to the song the entire time, it literally took the record to a whole other level and gave it a whole new culture to listen to. And so it was good record, but he made it great.
Wow.
And that's what's dope about it, because just because Tom Cruise would do that. And it wasn't like 5-10 seconds. We're talking about, you watch the end of this movie, it's pretty much the whole song.
Yeah.
So did it give you a different idea of the power of that? Of the movie?
No, not even that. So Ben Stiller is the one who produced and did the movie, and he called us to do a screening of the movie before it came out. And so a lot of people don't know this, man. Tom Cruise is my guy. So I also talked to him about it. They asked my permission about the shit, and then we made it happen. And so I just saw Tom Cruise. I was on tour with Janet. He came out to one of the shows. I saw him at the damn F1, the F1 here in Miami. Yo, Tom Cruise is, man, that's my guy, bro. Tom Cruise is wait, what's going on, man?
I don't know.
He just was flossing.
Nah, Tom.
He just had his moment. I ain't gonna lie. Did you hear how he was spitting? He's been balls.
Nah, he's an inspiration, man. When he does all his own stunts and shit like that, that's inspiration. He plays no games.
He does his own stunts, bro.
He has to insure himself. He has to put millions of dollars up because he wants to do his own
He
stunts.
literally jumps from plane and all this crazy shit. He does all that
Pun
shit.
tried to do that. I didn't agree with him.
No, come on.
You said Big Pun?
Pun did it. No, Pun did it, but it was a different level.
It was foul.
It was a different level.
I didn't want to co-sign it at all.
No, but it was a whole different level.
You came up. He wanted to jump off the jet. don't want nothing to do with this. I'm sorry.
But can you
Tom
imagine
Cruise.
can you imagine doing a movie and you are you putting up millions of dollars for your own insurance because you want to do all the stunts because the movie is not going to do that for you. So that's how I'm just saying that's how much
So
he
you're saying
believes.
when you do they say to you, Luda, if you want to do your own stunts, you got to.
Oh, they don't even ask us if we want to do our own stunts.
Cruise. Tom Cruise goes the extra mile.
Yeah, I'm talking about Tom.
Yeah, I'm saying they never gave you that option.
No, absolutely not.
Most
not
actors
yet.
don't do that at all.
I haven't got to that level yet. Now that's an aspiration.
You wouldn't
for
go there.
myself.
You wouldn't go there. Like,
did you just see me at the Georgia Dome with the Falcons? I just repelled from the goddamn
that
ceiling.
shit was wild.
I want to do this shit.
You want to do Tom Cruise shit?
Hell yeah.
Nah, you wild, man.
100%.
Tom Cruise is trying to.
I'm gonna take the money,
Let's be
or
honest.
the money I get from Drink Champs and insure myself on the next
From
goddamn
Drink
film.
Champs, we got no money. What are you talking about? Relax.
Oh, y'all
Relax.
the rumor. Hold on, wait a second, y'all.
Everybody get money. You come to Dream Jams. Come here.
Wait, they didn't tell
No, we got no money. Get that.
They didn't tell y'all they was paying me for this?
Oh no.
Yeah, Shaka paying you for sure. 100%.
That's
Y'all
me and
didn't tell
Shaka
them?
old shit from back in the days.
Bro, how y'all not gonna tell? That's. I hope that shit don't come out of y'all check, bro.
Yeah, no.
That's fucked up.
You know, Mr. Lee, where you at, Mr. Lee?
No.
Mr. Lee,
No, it's funny because I saw him like a year ago. Yeah. He was with Kanye. We was at Carbone.
Big money.
Like, we got to get you on Drink Champs. So I was like, man, I'm trying to, I'm going to come up when I got some shit to promote.
Yeah, man. One of the greatest movies of all time. Still to this day when it comes to comedies, man. There's none.
It really was.
None like it. Nope. Anybody want to hit the link, man? You guys are welcome to come up.
Yeah, come on up, guys. Come on up.
Dude disguised as another dude. What?
I love that shit.
I'm the dude disguised as
You know who I am?
another dude playing another dude.
Playing the dude disguised as another dude.
What? And you know, I have to say, like, I got to segue into dodgeball because that shit was fucking hilarious too. Oh my god.
Yeah, dodgeball.
It was so great. And then it was also like, you know, like the nerds overcoming like the jocks. You like, it's a total underdog story. I just love that fucking movie. So when it came out on, you know, DVD or whatever, like they had this little combo packs when you bought the movie. So it was like the movie, some like maybe some stupid decal for your car if you wanted, but also the dodgeball sweatband. And I put that on my dog and he loved it. He rocked it. Like he just stood up extra proud with his little dodgeball, little sweatband on his neck and stuff. It was so cute. So fun.
My Fiona's right here snoring her ass off. That bitch.
You love her as much as you can because I know they can be annoying sometimes because I hear you bitch about her sometimes.
Sometimes, all the time. Because she's always following me.
She's gonna be gone one day. One day she's gonna be gone, and you're gonna regret all the times you gave her shit. I promise you, because I've been through these days with my best boy.
I've been same here, but still, it's like, God damn it, dude. She just doesn't.
Just likes rewatching. Yeah, no, I know how you feel, but also like you know what I'm saying. You know, it's like just love her and pamper her.
Let me see. Let's
While
see
she's here.
Let's see if we could see her. Okay, 1 second. Camera on. No. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Why is there image of Jesus? Not. The fuck? What's going on? All right. Okay, it's me. Nope, it's not me. It is the computer. Jesus. Having some technical difficulties here.
Take your time. It's fine. It's fine.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Up. 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 Get up.
Can she hear us or no? Can she hear me? Yeah. Do that. Yeah, put it on her. Hi, Fiona. Are you a good girl? What are you doing? What's going on, Fiona? Hi. Are you a sweet girl?
She's
Wanna
like,
say
who's
hi?
that? You know, she's like, hey, you know how that shit that dogs do? She's
Her eyes. Did her eyes move?
Yeah, she's looking.
Okay.
Look,
I
like
tried to.
her ears are out. Her ears are out.
I was like, what's happening? Who is that?
Come here.
Oh, that's cute.
Come here.
Yeah, she's a lab.
Yeah, it's my big dog.
She's a sweet girl.
We call her Fiona the big brown dog. You know, like Clifford.
I was gonna say like Clifford. Yeah, I get it.
I was like telling my wife, I'm like, we should write a kids book and call it Fiona the big brown dog.
You should, and your daughter should write like, dude, that could be like a whole series. You and your wife start with different stories that you have, and then that'll inspire your daughters to remember their own stories.
Yeah, they
You
can
guys
make
could make a whole like
pictures of
series and
Fiona
do like
and stuff.
the Scholastic, book club shit.
My oldest
Good.
actually draws, right? And thank God my wife has been sending like pictures through the years. Dude, this little girl's actually getting pretty good. And that kind of like runs in my blood because like my older brother, he draws too. And it's like, oh shit, you know? But then again, I don't want her to waste her time in art when she goes to college.
Whoa,
I mean,
whoa.
she
Is
could
this
do
the
that
one that
on the
wants to be a
side.
doctor?
Yeah, she
Is
could do
this the
that.
one
She
that
could
wants
do
to be a
that on.
doctor?
Yeah. She could do that on the
Okay.
side while she's going to college. It's not to say that she
Yeah.
can't, but that shouldn't be
Yeah.
the main focus.
That could be her spiritual expression. But for someone who is that, so let me tell you a story. Okay. So my second oldest, who's, never mind, I'm not going to say that part. Anyway, he's old enough now to where he's been doing it his whole life, into being a teenager and stuff. But when he first wanted to start drawing, okay, so like there was a point when he was like, I don't know, like maybe like a year and a half old. He was waking up at like 2 a.m. and he was fucking hungry. This kid wanted to fucking eat. He was going through a growth spurt. So I'm getting up with this little baby in the middle of the night, feeding him and stuff. And then when we're sitting in the living room or go back and lay down in bed, what was on, was Blue's Clues. And he latched onto that like fucking nobody's business. He needed a notebook. That's how he said it, a yoke book. And from the time he was 1.5, he's been drawing his whole life. And he is an artist. And even by the time he was like 5 years old, he could draw the human figure better than I could. And he's drawn Spider-Man.
Jules just got a letter.
Yes.
Jules just got a letter. I wonder where it's from. Dun, 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 dun. It's me, your president.
Oh, yay. Hi, Mr. President. What's up? Thank you for
How you
visiting me
doing? We got a
today.
message. Yo, you heard they tried to knock his plane out. Yo.
No, what?
Yeah.
What?
The
I mean, I've heard it
Iranians.
before, but
The
not
Iranians,
recently. Who did?
Yeah, the Iranians.
His plane?
Yeah, his plane.
They shouldn't even be able to see it in the sky. I call cap. That sounds like fake news. Fake news.
There was there's always other planes with it, of course. But
Yeah.
they try to shoot his shit down. That's what they saying.
Oh, so where was he going to? Where was he flying to?
I don't even know. That they didn't specify, which I found kind of weird. Or
I need to look into this. We need to see what's his Monkey Works. You ever follow that channel, Monkey Works? It's WERX Works. He was, former military, whatever, but he does all kinds
think I
of
know
like
who you're talking about if I see
data
his face.
reporting guy. Yeah, he's always wearing like a Carhartt jumper, like a blondish, reddish beard. Maybe he's ginger. I don't know.
Oh, they want to talk to me. They want to talk to the president. Quite frankly, I'm good. I am literally taking on a massive project with Iran, but they don't want to play fair. And they trying to threaten me. They trying to do me like Tupac on death row. They trying to do me like Biggie Smalls. They try to do me like Big Papa, quite frankly. But I don't play that shit because I got the greatest military of all. And I got a military.
Donald,
what is it that you call this?
You need to relax, Donald.
A
Watch your
golden
blood pressure,
dome. I have a
Donald.
golden dome. It's brand new. It just came off the box.
That's the dopest shit, and I knew it was coming. I used to ask, how come we don't have one? We built one for fucking those other people, and we don't have one? Where's ours? Where's ours? Where's ours? It's finally here, and it's golden. Fuck iron. It's gold. The golden age of America is upon us.
Quite frankly.
Well, the most confusing time for me was when Ben is in character, in the scene, and his character is telling my character to cut.
Sorry, can we cut? What's he saying? Can we cut?
No. Does Ben Stiller want me to cut, or is it the character in the movie that he's playing saying cut? That nearly fried my brain.
So the phrase when we wanted to stop filming would be, stop, really, just stop now. I'm serious. Seriously, fucking stop. We have to stop. That would be the cue for the cameras.
And that was actually in the movie too. He's like, stop. You remember?
We gotta stop.
And it's so funny because that was actually in the movie, bro.
Yeah, that was great.
Stop.
Yes, Brian. Yes, Brian.
Oh God. Oh shit, that was so funny. I remember, man. Stop. Fucking stop.
For Tropic Thunder, and there's an executive who works at Paramount who I could do a good impression of, and I did the reading a couple of times. Then I told Ben Stiller, I'm like, I can do an impression of this guy, and he said, well, what's that? I was like, I just want you all to know that we're having such a good time here. And I remember he said, this executive was on set, and he goes, do you know why they make the sandwiches so fresh? And then he turned to the guy who made the sandwich. He goes, why are these sandwiches so fresh? And the guy kind of awkwardly was like, I made them this morning. He goes, because he made them this morning. And he laughed really hard. And I went, oh, cool. All right. Well, and I didn't read the script. I learned what I just did. I did that. And he knew the guy and he started laughing. And then a couple days later, my agent called me and was like, yeah, you got the part. And then we had the table read for that. The table read for Tropic Thunder was insane. It was like that whole group. And then Tom Cruise walked in. And Tom Cruise, because I had a lot of scenes with him, he sat down next to me. And he was awesome. You know what? When he had all the makeup on and stuff, it was really easy to chat with him because you forgot it was Tom Cruise. And he was just going so crazy and over the top in it that it didn't feel like Tom Cruise. But then we would sit in between setups, and I mean, he was so generous. I mean, I go, Risky Business is such a great movie, man. He goes, oh, thank you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, man, when we did that, it was just, and he would really give you really great stories that had great advice in them. In the Phil Les Grossman thing, and I would just be chatting with him and he'd be fine. And then it wasn't until the premiere of the movie that, again, I saw him without the makeup on. And he was like, hey, man. And I was like, oh, God, right, you're Tom Cruise. And I was just, yeah, he's just, he's a giant movie star.
Hey, man. Can you imagine them making a part 2?
They should do it. Please. Do it.
They should just say, fuck all the race tension. Just do it.
Yeah, fuck it. Do it. Yeah.
Like middle finger to everybody.
How about we write a script and we do it?
This is flaming fucker.
Okay, flaming dragon. Fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face! Now, I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're going to have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up! Because we kill him. This is the last Grossman. Who is this?
Oh my god, that's too funny.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. What?
What? I'm the dude disguised as the dude playing the other dude. What? For 400 years, that word has kept down.
400 years.
That shit was funny. We
He's
eat
not-
hogs now.
He's not our people.
Our people.
Us.
He's like, did a dingo eat your baby? That shit ain't funny, man. That shit really happened. Don't speak about Crocodile Dundee. You're a national treasure. Oh, now you're gonna done it. Booty sweat, boo, 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 booty sweat. The motherfucker was gay all along, going out with Lance Stevens. Or no, Lance Bass, whatever his name is, or whatever, fuck, in sync, dude.
Lance Bass, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, the part that was funny is like Jack Black. He's like, tie me up, and they tied him up and whatever. And he's like, after a while, he's like, let me down, man. He's like, I'll suck your dick. He's like, I'll fiddle the balls and work on the shaft.
Oh, that was so bad. Yes, that was so bad. Okay, wait. Let's play this.
1, 2. Look, do me a favor. I don't want to do a countdown before I do the scene. No countdown. Can we just do it off of action?
Just in your own time. Good. So
I'm not a rocket ship, okay?
All right. And action.
I'm not a rocket ship.
Erica, give me a bottle of water.
You know what it is, Damien? I'm sorry, not to get into his thing, but if I'm crying, should Osiris be crying too?
No, it's happening.
We're crying.
No, we're crying.
Just call it, man.
Hey, Kurt, you can cry.
Oh,
So you can cry.
thanks.
Everybody crying. Get
Listen,
started.
you know what? See how agitated he is now? Let's make lemonade. Okay. Let's go to work.
Still rolling.
This is Falcon 1. We have the ridge in sight approximately 2 miles.
Peter, these jets are about to crest this ridge line. I got about 200 pounds of shit your pants. I need to know if we're ready to go.
This video is gonna get a strike.
See, that's what I think it is.
Did I play it too long? I'm sorry. But the beginning was funny.
Like every other video, like for instance, you see they had like some wording or like they had the Mario hats or something. You can't just play like movie clips because they will strike.
Okay, I'll send it to you. You can do it better than me.
No, it's not even that. It's like look, for instance, like I'll show you. Great example. Like that last clip I played, right? You see with the jack, whatever, the simple jack clip. Right, look at this. Keep this. It's just stupid shit that like you gotta do to get around it. It's retarded. Like you see how it's in a TV.
Oh yeah. I've seen people do that.
Yeah,
So we gotta
yeah.
do that kind of stupid shit.
Yeah. So then the other one that I showed where it was like Mario. They put Mario and then they gave you the scene. It's like stuff like that I gotta look for, and it's like fuck. I only found like 3.
That sucks.
So yeah, I know. It's like fuck, man. So I was expecting people to come up and actually talk about the shit. You know,
I can't believe nobody came up. I mean, I guess
like it's the
funny,
greatest
but-
movie. It's the greatest movie of like all time, bro. Come on.
It really is. I'm glad you feel the same way. See, I
Like,
knew
I
we
don't-
were so tribe.
I want to know what people think about Robbie Downey Jr. playing blackface, because there's some people that feel offended by it, and there's some people that don't. And quite frankly, I'm not black, but my dad is dark skinned, and I don't feel offended by this shit. It's not like he painted himself black like Drake, in that picture that he did. Drake did. I don't know if you ever seen that picture.
Yeah, I've seen that picture, but have you? So, like, there was a movie. It was like late '80s, early '90s. I think it was called Soul Man, and it was
Yeah, where
like
the guy changes
trying
from
to
white
get
to
the
black.
scholarship. Yeah, he's taking melanin pills or something.
Yeah,
Like that
yeah,
shit was
yeah. I seen
fucking
that movie.
hilarious.
I
Yeah,
seen
that
that
shit was
movie. It's
fucking
a great
hilarious.
movie. It's funny as shit.
Yeah, that was hilarious. It's like everybody just needs to relax, And so look. We need a movie, and we need no fucking cap with Michael Jackson. Okay, this has nothing to do with Michael Jackson, but we need a reverse movie. We have all these white people getting brown, so why don't we have a black person turning white for one of these comedy movies? Let's do it.
Yeah, I gave you the script. JP turning white.
There we go. Well, put up that picture.
In a
Put
world of
up white
pro-black.
JP. Put up white JP, please.
White JP in a world of pro-blacks, right? You have him, and that'll be the worst nightmare, because you'll be like, oh shit, I can't let my kids see me this way. Ugh. You know what I mean?
But he's already the best. He's the most welfare mom out there.
And then all of a sudden, like,
That's gonna be part of it.
all of a sudden habits start changing, Jules, and then he actually starts coming in early at work, taking extra hours. He actually changes his life, cleans his record, and fucking, gets off welfare. So
And becomes a conservative, and then by the end he becomes a conservative.
Yeah, and he starts working for a Fortune 500 company.
Yeah. Oh my god, we gotta do it. That'd be so hilarious. That'd be so funny. What would be even better is if JP is the actor in Whiteface. His own self. Let's do it. He'd do it. Shit, let's go.
Bro. We'll call it
JP becomes best friends with Be Brave. Yeah, Brian.
They agree on 70 to 30. They agree on 70 to 30% of the things that Brave said. You saw what I just did there. Right?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. My cheeks hurt. I'm like laughing.
Oh god. He agrees with 30% of the shit he said. Yeah, man. And he actually marries a white lady, and yeah, man, and then he moves to the suburbs in the end. But then he wakes up, and then he realized it was just a dream. But he wakes up at a jail cell, and the reason why he had
And then
this
could we
dream-
play Biggie? It was all a dream. Read a word up magazine.
And the reason why he had this dream, Jules, is because he was spazzing out, and he got hit with a baton or something by a police, and that's why he was unconscious in the cell. That's why. So he was dreaming all this in his head. It was just all a dream. He said, I thank God I ain't white. I thank God I'm in jail.
Oh my god. Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. That'd be funny.
Oh shit. He's like, oh, these bars are real. Thank God I'm in here. Oh. He's like, officer, what I do? Sir, well, you committed a 1045, which is actually slapping a woman. Yeah, I know I'm back. I'm back.
And then like a month later, he wonders about his daughters.
Yo,
How are they holding up out there?
Like, yo, Jules, surprise. Who was that woman? I believe it was your cousin, sir.
Yeah. He said that shit. We didn't make that up. Oh man.
Good. Oh, I gotta stop.
Me too, but we gotta document. Clip this.
I'm saving this stream
for further development. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely got ideas. And then he moves next to Mike from Boston and becomes super buddies with Mike. You know, because he's white now.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. And then in part 2, you know, like the next time.
Yeah, the next movie.
After so then the next movie, he's working with Mike and he's also a private investigator now. Oh my god, it's so funny. You know what? This could work. Anyone have any ideas for the script?
Oh no, part 2 could be instead of him being white, he now turns into John Galt. You know, because he's like, I'm sick and tired of these pro-black, these anti-black.
JP Galt.
JP Galt. He's like, oh no, damn man, why I hate my own.
These motherfuckers.
Oh,
never gonna learn.
John doesn't hate his own. He's, you know, I'm just fucking.
No, he doesn't. No, he's passionate about wanting everyone to like heal and grow.
That's what it is.
No,
like,
everybody
like
says
they can't. He gets mad that they can't admit their faults.
Yeah, there is some fixing that can happen. There's some. I believe in that. I believe there's some healing. Not not quote unquote fixing, but there's some healing that can happen. There's hope for everyone. Keep the hope alive, people. Keep the hope alive. Free hugs. Give free hugs. If you don't want to hug strangers, I get it. Give free smiles. Free smiles when you walk down the street. It's the least we could do for each other.
Yeah, man.
Yes, SB. She says, I'm waiting for someone to carry on the legacy of the Boondocks. I concur. That show was hilarious.
That show was hilarious.
It's the best.
It is the best. Man, the Boondocks, bro. What? They had let me see, I think I could play that clip. They had Uncle Ruckus, the guy that plays the actual character. Go to where is it? Uncle Ruckus. He goes to the NCAA awards, I think. Let me see. Yeah. Check this out. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, we can put that.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on. Why did I end it?
Yeah. Oh, where you at? Oh, there you are. Oh, call my name. Ah, yes, indeed. Yeah. No relation. I am.
Are you Uncle Ruckus?
I am Uncle Ruckus. How you doing, color lady?
Oh my God, you are amazing. I want to take a picture with you.
Let's do that. Good to see a white man here. Good to see you. How does it feel surrounded by all these color folks? Feels good enough? Come get it. Come get it. I don't know if you really feel comfortable. You don't feel like the lady behind you about to reach into your pocket? All right, I'm just curious. How you doing? You so pretty, you almost look white.
Tell us a little bit about what you got.
Well, there's a movie, Uncle Ruckus movie, UncleRuckusMovie.com. Trying to do a Kickstarter to fund the movie and to make a live action Uncle Ruckus. Yeah. Oh! Who was that? LL Cool J. Oh, yeah. He violent. He's a violent man. There's room for one color lady in the movie. You don't want. Oh, you don't want to be. Okay, I see what. Okay. Oh, look at that pretty white woman. Excuse me, African American. I gotta talk to this pretty white woman behind you here. Hello, color ladies. How y'all doing? Nice to see y'all. That's a beautiful shiny dress. I can see my face in it. Yeah, you're welcome. Hello, pretty white lady. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Let me ask you something. I've never had an opportunity to ask this.
Okay.
How does it feel being beautiful and white like you are? What's your name? Mr. Townsend. Yeah, you the Hollywood shuffle nigga, ain't you? Oh, Lord. I got a bone to pick with. Hey! Aaron Magruder, creator of the Boondocks, decided let's make a movie about Uncle Ruckus and tell some truth in this great country of ours. You can support it if you want to. Go to UncleRuckusMovie.com and there's a Kickstarter and people helping out. Just because I'm so adorable, America. I'm a face that you want your child to fall asleep looking at on TV of a night.
That one eye is crazy, man.
To make a fine product. The boots are self-made from something I found on the road. The pants is hand-me-down from my granddaddy. And this I paid a lady $14 to make for myself right here. And of course, always the t-shirt is by Hanes. Hanes to make a fine cotton product. Wear some today, won't you? So anyway, do you feel comfortable sitting over here with these?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wish I was as beautiful as them.
You wish you was as beautiful as she is? She's probably just being kind. You know how white people are very, very kind? I just can't believe I didn't have to hit nobody tonight. I didn't have to hit a single Negro. That's a good night. That's a good night.
I didn't have to hit a single one. I'm not saying the whole word. Yeah.
I'm a dude.
You know who I am? I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. What?
You went full retard. That's the problem. You went full retard. Dude, they went full retard, dude.
Full retard. Never go full.
Yo, what's up with my mouse, man? So aggravating. Yeah, what time is it? Damn, it's only 10:50, dude. What? Yo, what do you think of Lindsey Graham?
That he's dead, you mean? What do you think about that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he croaked.
I think it's about damn time. That's what I think.
You got some good stuff. 3 5
Yeah. What do you think?
Over 3
I
5
don't know, man. Juan made a valid point earlier. He was saying that, because I gave 3, conspiracy theory routes, and I think one of them was Putin taking this dude out because of actually taking the sanctions serious this time. So I don't know. It seems like a possible thing. So who knows? Because from the videos that I saw, that he looked good, But then again, you never know what could happen. Your lights could be shut down tomorrow, all of a sudden. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
there's some weird,
Yeah, but I thought he was a traitor for a long time. So whatever might be weird, quote unquote, with him, is fine with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we're going to make it deliciable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know were friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're going to get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meat. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that. Don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here at Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES big ass truck rental and storage.com / Jones good ass barbecue and foot massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52? Jones?
Did you hear me?
Yeah,
No.
we go.
You did not. Oh my god. I have something. So I saw this today. My man shared this with me today, actually. So I thought this was pretty funny. Check this out. Wait, where's the sun? Sorry, guys.
Get a ticket for while driving. I was doing the speed limit. It was me and my wife in the car going the exact posted speed limit. Wasn't going over the speed limit. I wasn't driving recklessly. I was driving the exact number posted on the sign. I was being a model citizen. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the lights are flashing right behind me. So I pull over. I'm completely lost at this point. I look over at my wife. Did I do something wrong? So the cop, he comes up to my window, and I'm over here like, what did I do? Officer, I was going the speed limit. But that was the problem. The officer told me I shouldn't be in the left lane going the speed limit because in Jersey, the left lane is the passing lane, also known as the speeding lane. And you know what? I had the audacity to be in it, obeying the law. Please, somebody explain this to me. So the left lane is, I moved to New Jersey and I got a ticket for the one thing you're never supposed to get a ticket for while driving.
Okay, so yo, you guys. This guy is that slow fucker in the fast lane. Okay? I am glad he got pulled over. Like, we complain about these kind of people all the time. And we never hear shit like this. So I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. Like, he's learning his lesson. Stay in the fucking slow lane, dude. You're going the speed limit. Stay in the fucking slow lane. Maybe the next lane over. You definitely shouldn't be in any left two lanes. That's it. Right? Shout out. Give me applause. I know everybody agrees with me, even though Latino's being quiet right now. Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah, the slow motherfuckers, bro. I can't say.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're annoying. Like, why you on the road?
Christ.
And you got better things to do than waste everybody else's time.
Or like, why are you in the fast lane? Just don't be in the fast lane. Like, I honestly think, like, you know how a lot of people are like, well, I don't know if a lot of people. Okay, one thing I believe people should have to take like it's not about driving tests per se. I think there should be a proficiency test and an acuity test to like test your reflexes. And only if you have a certain thing, you should be allowed to drive in the fast lane. If you don't have quick reflexes, if you aren't like hyper aware and on top of your shit, you are not even allowed to be in the left two lanes. And the fast lane is another credential. That's what I think it should happen. That's what I think.
Yeah, well, Yeah, this motherfucker did it again, dog. I can't stand him, dog. Why are you so funny, bro?
Yeah, Brian.
Dude is an idiot, dude. Like, yo, you know what he's making fun of right now? I'm gonna write it in the chat.
Okay. Probably women drivers. That's gonna be my guess. I'm not a woman driver. In another lifetime, you would have known my name instead of Danica
Bro, he's
Patrick.
pretending to
Sounds
be a stud.
Oh no. Okay. He does really good with them on his show. I don't know how he entertains it. I do know because it's for content, but all right. I'll be quiet.
All right, let's go. Yo.
Damn, I'm on my.
Yo.
Damn, I'm on my period, dog.
Damn, no sex for you, nigga. Damn.
I ain't no strapping up.
Hey, you talking about where your hoe at?
Real nigga first.
Where your hoe at?
I drop my nuts.
What you talking about? Oh, yeah, drop my nuts.
Y'all got any condoms? Let me get the XL.
Yeah, let me get extra large. Yeah, that should be fine.
Hey, guys, $100, ladies free. That's all good. Pay my honey. Pay my. Let's go. Ladies to the right, guys to the left.
And she was gonna give me a large.
Ladies to the right, guys to the left.
Yo, Jules.
Yo, give me extra large.
Ladies to the right, guys to the left.
I'll take that, honey.
Yo, they thinking about what bathroom to go to. This is wild. Yo.
Really, all they're sizing up is like which one they can have sex in.
Oh, well, I mean, what is sex if they're not? It's so weird. I don't even want to get into that, man, because this is just fucking weird to me, bro. Fucking weird as fuck.
Yeah, it's weird to me too. So like we were watching that show, The Challenge, and there was this lesbian couple, Casey, who was definitely the stud, and Nani or some shit like that. And she was, the prettier or whatever. And I swear to God, she has like 3 lines in her, like when she smiles, like you might have a dimple, but she has 3 lines. Basically what I'm saying is she has roid lines. She's definitely been doing roids. She has way too little like body fat, like maybe like 5% body fat on this little woman body. Anyway, so then all of a sudden there's this new season, and the Nani chick is hooking up with the dude, and they're boning every which way from Sunday in that house. And then somebody was like, "How long's it been?" She's like, "It's been a while." And I was like, "See, even lesbians eventually got to admit
she was wanting a dude.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they got to itch, they got to scratch it, and those
I mean, it's
dildos,
up in there. You got to reach it. Yeah,
you
for
know.
sure. Yeah.
So yo,
Watch out, studs. You ain't shit, studs. You
no, I
gotta have
know.
the real thing. The real thing.
Man, what the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. Somebody must didn't do right by her. Until you do right by me, everything around you, them shrimp must be really banging. Because they got you on here throwing up gang signs. And
Yo.
she know what she was doing. She know she could have used her other hand.
Yo.
Put that goddamn eagle.
Is that Dave?
Hunt for your food today.
He sounds like Dave.
It's already prepared. No, you snatch up rodents with that hand.
Yo.
She was like if an eagle was a pyro.
Yo.
Just in the sky yelling out, blood, blood, blood. You know you ain't have to do. You on here showing out. Acting like dude from Scary Movie. Let me hit it with my strong hand. Man, put them goddamn T-Rex fingers back in your goddamn pocket and get from around here scaring all the kids.
That's fucked
Sit
up.
your country ass down, man. Hit that follow button, man.
That's fucked up. Yo, Palomino, would you let her give you an old fashioned? Respectfully, would you let?
What's an old fashioned?
Oh, come on, man. Really? You know
I don't know. No, like root beer.
Google it, man.
I just want to make you say it. Come on.
Hand job, man. Will you let her give you a hammy?
She'll call it a shake.
The claw. The claw.
The claw. Oh, Costco. You don't want to have encounters at Costco. SB, what kind of encounter did you have at Costco? With the shake? I'm just kidding. I'm sure it wasn't. It was SB. She said she had some encounter at Costco. I'm sure it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I'm just
that
joking
lady
around.
probably tried
Playing.
to brush her hair with her hand.
Oh yeah. She went there. Way too many warm bodies, barely moving on the way out. Yeah, I know.
Let
It's like
me see.
you got to go first thing in the morning to avoid all the mouth breathers. Yeah, you got to go when they first open.
She said, "Let me braid your hair."
Mira.
Let me stop.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Oh God! Stop! This is too good. Oh shit, bro. I was not expecting that, bro. He's like, huh? Okay. Motherfucker blew up the fucking. Yo, that looked like the Spanish version of Johnny Boy. Yo, why they do him dirty like that, man? Come on, man. That's fucked up, man. Like, yo, Johnny Cinco. Go give me beer, goddammit. Go give me goddamn motherfucking beer. Go give me goddamn motherfucking beer.
Wait, Johnny Cinco. That reminds me of Johnny 5 is alive. So how would you say, Yanni Cinco is alive. What is it? La Vida Loca. Like, Yanni 5 La Vida or something. What would you say? How would you say it?
Look, give me a beer. I'm a fucking beer, Jules.
No.
That shit was
Anyway, that
hilarious.
was a short circuit. Okay, that was a short circuit.
That shit was hilarious, dude. I know you've seen that shit. I know you've seen that.
Yeah, I did.
Yo,
Sad,
but
sad.
that was one of the greatest YouTube moments. Swear to God, dude. Hands down.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, it was great. Give me a motherfucker.
When he said the N word, he's like, no, motherfucking bitch. So get my motherfucking bitch now.
Yeah, and he was spitting through his teeth. Even if we couldn't see it, he was spitting through his teeth.
Oh gosh.
John is the best. Oh my God, he cracks me up.
Shout out to John.
Oh, shout out to
John. That shit had me dying, dude. And I was like in the middle of work and I was driving, luckily. So I was like, yo, dude, this is fucking funny. Something in my mind was telling me to clip it, but like I was busy and distracted and fucking forgot. But I should have.
Well, you were driving, so.
I should have.
Oh, we could probably go back and find it. Because he was also scooting in his chair. Like, he was so frustrated. The whole animation of it all.
Yeah, everything. It was everything about it. Even Johnny Boy's face. He's like, "What? I ain't trying. What? Like, can you send me my money? Like, I ain't saying you shit."
Look what Palomino said. He said John interrupted himself twice to yell even louder. Yes, he did. I'm dead, bro. Oh my god. Love you, Palomino. Love you, bro. That's so funny, bro. You're right. He did. That's true.
Because he was in the middle of a conversation and he's flowing. He's in it. You know what I mean? He's vibing. He's going. He's like, because and all of a sudden he asks for the beer, and this dude is asking for the cash app, bro. He's like, man, motherfucker, give me the motherfucker.
You know what though? You know what? Okay, so like John was talking about recently, he was talking about one of the communita members giving him shit for some shit and stuff. And they're like, "Oh, John, you have any white tenants? Do you ever have?" Was it Praxis? It was one of those people. I don't want to say the wrong name because there's a cool person and whatever. I confused the names. Anyway, like, "Oh, John, you have any white tenants?" And I was like, "John, like you should have played in the video of the white stripper counting her money on the floor when you're yelling at her. Like that's what you should have played for that guy." Like, but he did it. Like he's got to go. That was a missed opportunity. Like
when he filmed it afterwards that he was reacting, real bitches get down on the floor. On the floor.
Yes. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Yes. That's what I was thinking. Oh, he'd be like, "Yes, motherfucker, this is
he says that he's not funny. He says that he's not funny. I'm like, man, I don't know if you're not funny or you're not trying to be, but that is fucking funny.
It's just authentic shit that's fucking hilarious, like, even if he doesn't need it to
funny.
be.
You're naturally funny if you don't fucking know it, man. But like, you're funny, bro. Like, I said this shit.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, he don't find himself to be funny. It's like. It's not because you're not trying to make the jokes, but sometimes the jokes just land because of the shit that you say at the time that you say it.
Yeah, I mean, perfect. Sometimes like real life.
That's what a punchline is.
Yeah.
There's some people that have it and some people that don't. Like, believe it or not, like you may not agree a lot with Stanley or whatever, but he has it. And I said this to him. John has that. CT has
Put a one in the chat if you think John Gold is hilarious.
CT has it in the sense of like he's more
he's a curator of the people. He's a curator. A curator, yeah. And he can be dry. CT's funny in his own right.
Mm-hmm.
But
he has his days.
Curates it. Yeah. He curates it from others that he knows that are funny that'll play off each other. He's really good at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's really not a lot of people on YouTube that have that type of like, you gotta be not like, this is the thing, like I try to explain to people. A lot of Dominicans, like you see Moxie how she is, where she has singers and shit. That's because we've been trained from like 2 to 1 years old, man, just getting roasted, bro. Like that's just what it was. The Dominican household.
Yeah, she's really off the cuff.
You know what I mean? That's just how it was, bro. Like I'm telling you, like my older two brothers were you know, of a complexion, right? So they used to call me Carbanzo. You know, the color of a Carbanzo bean, right? Like that's what they used to call me. It's like Carbanzo bean, Carbanzo. And it's like, and I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, it used to take me off because once you say it so much, it's just like, okay, it doesn't make any sense. But then I grew up and I was just like, wait a minute, time out. I was like, wait a minute, time out. They're going to stop you before they stop me.
Yeah, right? Because they mean it like the garbanzo bean, right? Like the lighter bean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they mean? Mm-hmm. That's so fucking funny. Hey, light beaner. I've never heard that in my life. That's great. I love it. So did you call any of them like negro frijoles or anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm just checking. So I have something funny. I have something to share real quick. It's just a little intermission play.
When niggas be talking about, damn, you ain't gonna scrap him like a man, you gonna shoot him? Yes! Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I spent hard-earned money on this gun, nigga. I'm not wasting my bullets ain't cheap, nigga. Fuck you think I got a gun for? Fuck you talking about? Run up or get down if you getting fat the fuck down. I'm not wasting my money, nigga. Fuck you think I got this gun for? You think I'm about to go outside and scrap 30 niggas? No! I got 30 bullets for him. Fuck you talking about? Not scrapping, nigga. Not wasting my money. I hate when niggas be talking.
Yeah, so that's Black Cam. That's Black Cam. That's Blackout on a limb, everyone.
Yeah, man. Jules, I don't wish nobody to come through that door. But if they do, oh God. I'm gonna feel like Clint Eastwood, man. Tell you that.
I'm on our spirit, bro.
Right?
I'm gonna feel like Clint Eastwood, man. Hell yeah, man.
Cam said me no butt. I know.
I'm right.
That's why I said it was the black guy trying to be Cam. That's what I was trying to say.
You know, black or white.
Yeah.
Damn right. Or Asian. Nunca. No. That's so crazy because they flipped the shit on him now. And now he don't like it. And now he stood up with his African brothers and shit when give me a second. Right. So now he doesn't like it, now the shoe's on the other foot and you know how that goes. So oof. Like I try to explain this shit to people many times. A Jamaican is a Jamaican. A Trinidadian is a Trinidadian. Like a Puerto Rican is a Puerto Rican. I try to explain this shit to people, man. They're just stupid.
Yes, they are very concerned about what they are and who they are to themselves and to each other. Like my friend, he is like part Puerto Rican, but part from Nevis. He's got some English. He's got some Dutch. He has some American. He has some Panamanian. Is that right for Panama?
Mm-hmm.
But he's still like very tied to what he is. And then he's like, "Oh well, no, the Trinidadians, they don't do this, but whatever. But I like their roti, you know." So it's still kind of cool because there's this whole convergence of cultures down there, and then they mix, and then we get some of their great food up here. It's like a win-win.
Damn, how do okay, I found it. I'm trying to see how you find like the followers. Right here, I found them. So this chick right here, I subscribed to her the other day. She's a Dominican, and dude, it's like the female Latino. Let's see, right here,
How the fuck is being a patron?
bro. She's dropping gems. Shout out to her.
This is really the type of shit that I hate. Because how the fuck is being a patriot hating somebody? When the fuck are we gonna stop associating patriotism with racism? Wanting the best for your country is not racism or anti-Haitianism. Patriotism does not equal hate. If you're crossing borders illegally, I'm sorry, you are not exempt of what's to come after that. The Dominican Republic has carried Haiti's burdens for fucking decades.
Facts.
When the fuck does it become enough? He's saying that we're noticing demographical changes going on due to the illegal mass.
And y'all motherfuckers over here will stand here and say, "Oh, that's not true. That's not true." Man, I will smack the taste out your goddamn mouth because you guys ain't never been in that island to even know what the fuck is occurring or happening. So it's very disingenuous coming from people that don't know shit or are educated to the matter. And quite frankly, it pisses me the hell off.
Invasion of the Haitians is not fucking hate. Me saying respect the Dominican culture. Me saying respect the flag. Me saying respect the national anthem. The only national anthem that you're supposed to be singing in the Dominican Republic is the Dominican Republic national anthem, not the Haitian anthem.
Yeah, that's another thing. They over there so deep now, Jules, that they start singing both anthems. You know, like we Canada or some shit. Like, nah, man, stop that shit.
That is what I'm talking about. That is not hate. Respect the country.
And right, respect, because you in DR, man. Why the hell should we be singing your country shit? Go back to your goddamn country. It's the same thing I feel about these goddamn what is the name of this shit? Sharia law, all that bullshit. Nah, man, we ain't doing that over here. There's a reason why you ran away from your sand-eating country, and you came over here, and you're still gonna be wearing this shit, walking 5 feet behind your man, letting your man dictate everything. Nah, man, you in America, you free now, baby girl.
That you're in. Me saying that Dominicans are fucking foreigners in their own fucking country is not hate. Yes, as a Dominican, I am upset that a Dominican cannot enroll their child into a public school due to the inflation of the Haitian children. Yes, as a Dominican, I am upset that a Dominican has to.
Yeah, they took over a lot of their school. Like, dude, if you look at the schools now, there's a lot of Haitians enrolled in the school.
Go to a private hospital, okay, because the public hospitals are filled with.
And there's no way that the schools could, like, deny them, education, I guess, because the Dominican government has, overturned that type of situation. But back then it was a problem. Like it was kind of hard. Now they just made it lenient and easy. It's like it's like the United States, how they just let all the migrants, reap all the benefits and shit. It's the same thing that's happening over there.
With the Haitians. I never understood hating a country that you're thriving in. I never understood that. Dominicans are so bad and they're so racist, but the majority of our presidents have all been pro-Haitian. Dominicans hate.
Nah, man, it just frustrates me that people from here always want to be involved in shit from third world countries and shit and not know what's really going on and always have something to say. It's like, nah, y'all racist or whatever. And it's like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like the North Koreans, they always try to escape to China. What ends up happening to them? I mean, we never talk about this, right? Y'all just want to talk about us and say, oh, no, because, and it's like, nah, bro, like Jamaicans are Jamaicans. And like even today, Jamaicans are kicking out Haitians because they're like, yo, bro, we went through a hurricane and we can't support you guys right now. We can't even help help you guys right now because we trying to help each other out right now. We're trying to figure out what we need to do as a country. The same thing with Barbados. They're kicking them all out. Argentina kicked them out last year too. They're kicking them out of everywhere, bro. I mean, there's a reason for that. I mean, we can sit here and say, oh, yeah, but they're good, hardworking people. What percentage? Because, I mean, if they were so good, then they wouldn't be running away from home. It's the same thing. Like I say with DR, at least I'm real enough to admit it. I'm like, my family left because their circumstance and their situation wasn't great. At least I have the balls and decency to tell you guys this. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's like that lady that was talking the other day. She's like, it's not to say that I don't like my country or my country is bad, but I cannot live over there because of the crime and da-da-da-da. At least she gave you the reason. But don't sit here and say that Haiti is the greatest place in the world. And it's like, yeah, if it's such a great place, then why is it such a shithole? Like, we got to be honest.
Haitian so much, but we have Haitian politicians in our fucking government, right? We have fucking cops who are fucking Haitian. Mind you, they sit here and talk shit about Dominicans and how they hate the Dominican Republic, but you're still there. I never understood being in a country that...
Bro, it's the same thing with these idiots here that happen to be, born citizens from, third world country or even second world country. And they hate the United States of America. They hate the flag. They hate everything that we stand for, but they're here. And it's like, dude, you don't need to be here. The world is 32,000 fucking miles wide. Pick a place. But when you do, just make sure that you revoke your citizenship, which costs about $400 something. If anything, we'll start a fund for you. We'll start a fund to get the $425 I think it costs to revoke your damn citizenship, and you can live in the shithole that you want. And when you do, just make sure that you don't cry to say you want to come back. It's the same fucking thing, bro. It's like these people leave their shithole place, and then they want to come and make the new place that they moved to their shithole. And it's like, dude, then what the hell is the point of running away? It's the same thing as all these people from New York and California that are running away from California decide to go to Florida and Texas and still continue to vote blue. It just doesn't make any sense. People retards. Like, am I wrong here, Jules?
No, I'm 100% on board with you, man. Like, I just, yeah, I
It
can't,
just doesn't
I
make
can't
any
say
sense.
anything but
Just stay
agree.
where you're at.
Yeah,
Like, it's
Just
just
saying.
dumb.
I agree.
Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, come on, man. It's just, at what point do we just tell people, like, dude, like, you sound like a dumbass. Like, straight up, like, we need to, like, impose a law where you could just say this, like, just to people, like, and people can't even get.
I've been doing that my whole life. Look, you're a dumbass. Like, you don't
seriously,
need
like,
a law.
you're-
You just tell people they're stupid. That's
Like,
it.
straight up, dude. Like, we need to bring that back. Like the 1930s and 40s and 50s. Like, you just an idiot. Like, yeah, man, because it's just ridiculous, bro. Like, I'm going to move from Boston, like I'm telling you. I don't live in Boston, but you know what I mean. From Boston, right? To Florida or Texas to continue to no. Why would I vote blue? I mean, I don't even vote blue here. I vote red. But still, like, what would be the purpose of that? I mean, what would be the intent of me leaving? Because I'm trying to run away from all these liberals, right? Policies and everything. But I'm going to continue. Nah, man. Like, come on, make it make sense.
You hate so much. Like Daria Lisa Chevalier. You fucking hate America, but you got voted into Congress. Make that shit make sense. You hate America, get the fuck out. And if you
Yeah, the same thing with Elon Omar, AOC, and the rest of these hacks. They hate America so much, and they bash it. But then again, they like the positions of power in America. They like the money that they make in America. They like all the things that come with it. But they hate it so goddamn much. Ain't that something?
hate the Dominican Republic, get the fuck out. If we're so racist, so hateful, get out. That's like I'm gonna be a patriot for the Dominican Republic. I'm also gonna be a patriot for the United States of America, the place that I was fucking born in, and it has given me life and everything that I.
See, preach, baby girl, preach. They don't understand that, bro. It's like these people don't understand that, man. Like how great of a fucking country this is, man. And Jules, I'm gonna tell you
Amen.
something. I'm gonna tell you something, Jules. You know, when I say these things, bro, they look at me and they say, "But look at you, you Hispanic or whatever, blah 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 blah, and all this and da 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 da." And it's like, so fucking what? Like, I'm grateful to be in this nation, to be part of it, to be part of the experiment. But to be here and just hate the country that you live in, it's ridiculous. Then leave. That's all I'm saying. You don't got to live here. Look, when Joe Biden won, was I pissed off? Yeah. But was I pissed off to the point where I said, damn, I don't want to be American anymore and not put my American flag outside my house? No.
Okay, but look. Let's back up. You were pissed off. I was pissed off. I was pissed off because I knew it was fake. I knew it was from cheating. I knew it was fucking bullshit. So, why were you pissed? Did you know it was fucking bullshit, or were you just pissed?
That's neither here or there. The whole point
No,
is that
it's applicable.
No, it's really not, because it's like it's the point is that he was the president. That was the whole point. The guy that I wanted to
All
win,
right.
right?
Sure.
So
yeah.
So does that make me stop being American now? Does that make me hate
No.
my country? Does that make me hate my peers? No, it shouldn't.
You're right. Exactly. Shameless elegance, Dominion voting machines. Been programming them for years.
What we know now, Jules, we already know. Like, this is why I don't really want to get into it. But we know what we know, and you know, Atlanta and the FBI and all that shit. So, like,
Yeah.
if you guys have the chance, you guys look into it. You do your own due diligence. You know, there will be people that say, you know, oh no, that's not true. But I mean, the evidence is in the pudding. So.
It is. Yeah, the proof is in the pudding. I love when you mix up sayings. It's so cute. It reminds me when my kids did it. So real quick, I want to say, okay, since we got on that subject, Trump wrote an executive order during his first term about election security being a national emergency. That should have set off fucking alarm bells in every single American, but everybody's retarded and not paying attention to what the fuck is going on. Because when the president declares a national emergency, that's some major shit.
Look what
You have
SB
extraordinary powers. What did she say? More than being rigged. Who are the bloodlines? Yeah, that's true. That's true. The bloodlines does. Whoever's the most blue
Yeah,
blood.
she on some.
Yeah, she knows. She's a smart lady. I love
That's
her.
why I
She's
said.
great.
That's why I
Shout out
said to
SB.
y'all. Like, a lot of people was like, Meghan Markle married that prince or whatever, and it was like, yeah, but she's not bloodline or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yo, that is bullshit. Like, they would not let them get married if she wasn't, right? And come to find out, her dad is white, right? And then it goes back like 3 lineages with him that he's
Is it her
related
dad or
to.
no? I think her mom was the white one.
No, it's the dad that's white. And and his lineage is the one that goes into the royal bloodline.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? So sometimes we
Yeah,
may think that
it
it's
is.
just like, ooh, I keep trying to tell people most things are not organic.
They're not. No, I mean, especially when you're at that level in society or the world or whatever, right? So, like, great. Now I forgot what I was going to say about all of that stuff with the bloodlines and everything. Damn it.
Look at
What I was going to say was I think I played a video about it, but there's a video, like, anybody could go look it up. You just search it in YouTube. Queen Elizabeth related to Prophet Muhammad. And there's a little ceremony where they're honoring her, like, oh, yeah, she's in the bloodline to Muhammad. But then also, you could also look up her relation to allegedly Jesus, where they bring it back to, it's always a woman though, isn't that funny? It goes back to Anne, some Saint Anne, whenever there's Saint Anne's, that's why, because that's like allegedly Jesus's aunt or whatever. But my original point was that there are Muslims who honor Queen Elizabeth as being related to them. So there's been plenty of intermixing. I don't want to hear the bullshit about like, Meghan Markle's a little bit brown. Well, there's just circle that back to their fucking, Muhammad relations.
Yeah, look at Taylor Swift's wedding in the Madison Square Garden. That's not organic. That's a facade. That's not even a real wedding. Who the fuck gets married in a arena?
Yeah, that's so weird.
The same thing with Michael Jackson's funeral. Remember?
His funeral?
Yeah, with whatever the hell they did for him. Shit was live and broadcast.
No, but that was like a big thing at the right. Okay, that. But then there was also another ceremony. But
no, that one was not. The one where
but it was broadcast though. It was still videoed, and you could see it because I saw it.
But you get what I'm talking about. The one in the Staples
I
Center,
get what you're saying.
casket, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same shit. It's all like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you think that if I'm rich and famous, you think I want the whole world to know what? Man, fuck y'all. Respectfully.
No, but I hear what you're saying, and we would think that as normal people, right? That's how you and I would think. But we're talking about Michael fucking Jackson. Like, he still has more fans now after he's allegedly dead. I think he's alive. I think he faked his death, to be honest. I really do. I think he's alive. I believe he's alive. Anyway, because you want to know why? Okay, we're going to go down a little rabbit hole, okay? So, he had that song Ghost, right? And then there was the video of the making of the... Shout out, SB. Yes, and Dave. So anyway, he had the making of the video of that video Ghost. And in the video Ghost, this cranky, crotchety, old white guy that's always pissed at them, making noise or whatever, is Michael Jackson. In, kind of like Mrs. Doubtfire, kind of, silicone garb and makeup and whatever. And then he allegedly dies. They do the show that you're talking about in the big Staples Theater, but then there was also kind of like a semi-public funeral. And the guy that was in the video of Ghost, Michael Jackson playing the old crotchety white guy, was at the funeral, you guys. He was. You can find the video. I've watched it multiple times. It's fascinating. And the fact that the name is Ghost. He was put in the shit. And he dropped little nuggets. I swear to God, Michael Jackson is smarter than so many people give him credit for. Anyway, stuff to chew on. Think about it. Nibble on it. Come back. Let me know what you think. Latino's like, I don't know what to go from here. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. SB here's me. SB and I are on the same page. It's cool. Shout out SB. Big hugs, girl. Big hugs.
Commercial break.
Moving along.
When you can't do the activities you love, you can't be you. 3 out of 5 young adults experience early onset arthritis. Negro can help. Negro increases cartilage and strengthens muscle tissue in the knees so you can feel like you again. Don't be a slave to joint pain. Free yourself, and the results will be noticeable.
Hey, that guy's using Negro.
Hey, Negro. Negro.
Hey, Negro. Negro.
Look at him go.
Negro, get back to what you do best. Get back to you.
Negro, please.
Negro is available only by prescription. Consult your doctor to see if Negro is right for you. Negro, please.
Yeah, I need some Negro because I worked so hard today, Jules. I made $338 some dollars in like 5 hours.
That's good. That's good. But your knee hurts.
It's a good fucking day. Yesterday, the same thing. Yesterday I made what? In 4 hours, I made 210. So today I made more because Sundays, I think it's like 30% more or some shit.
Yeah, you should do Sundays.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I never, I woke up super early, dude. I was up at 6 in the morning. I was like, damn, I could start now or I could stream for like 2-3 hours, get some breakfast in me, coffee.
Yeah.
Then
But see, like the people who place the early orders and then want it within an hour have got to be like ones who want to jump on.
Yeah, I mean, you could pick and choose. Like, if you ever use the app yourself, right, you could pick and choose if you want it in the next like 30 minutes or whatever, right? That's probably like the fastest time. Or you could choose within a 2-hour range, right? So the app would basically, try to accumulate in that 2 hour, right? Because if you try to get it faster, you got to pay more. See how that works? It's the same thing with like Uber Eats. Like if you order Uber Eats, whatever, they give you like,
Yeah, usually I pay like extra $3 to get it within 3 hours. Every once in a while, I'll pay $6 to get it within an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they got that same whole thing. But today, it's 30%. And like a lot of people were just ordering, they had a deal, the 24 packs, Coke 24 packs, whatever. So it was buy 2 and get 1 free. So a lot of people were buying a lot of those shit. So every time anybody ordered any of that, that's like an automatic $15-$20, dude, because that's heavy stuff. So all my orders were like $60, $50, $70. Beautiful. Oh, damn, I wish it could be like that every day, dude. If it was
Yeah,
like that,
very nice. Keep that shit up for the summer at least.
if it was like that every day, I would easily, Instacart, dude. Instacart. If I was to do that like that every day, bro, by the end of the month, I would have like 10 racks. Should you not? Like I did the numbers, I was like, damn, but it's not like that. Like on a normal day, now it changes. Now I would work 5-6 hours and probably make $180. But then comes the weekend, and that's when that's a different story, bro. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I imagine people just scream your name outside daily. No, like there's some old people I don't know them by name, but I know them by face and address. I guess at this point, that they allow me to even go to their house and just drop it in their table or whatever. Because I've delivered so goddamn much to them. Like this is one old lady that pisses me off though. Like, oh my lord, dude. She fucking pisses me off, dude. But I still do it because
What does she do? What does she do to piss you off?
So, for instance, right, I've delivered there many times, right? I get it. I understand. She's all, wired up to like oxygen tank or whatever the fuck it is. And I get it. I understand. Right? So don't make me seem like I'm some type of fucking asshole now. Okay? But there was a time where I got a text, I guess, from her daughter or somebody that takes care of her or whatever the fuck it is. And it's like, yo, can you wait 10 minutes for her to arrive? Right? Remind you, I had an order that had batches, right? So I had 3 batches, which means 3 different orders, right? So she was the middle order. She was order B. So I dropped her shit off. I waited 10 minutes. I waited an extra 5 minutes. I waited an extra 5. So at this point, I waited 20 minutes. Not 10, 20. Remind you, these people can set a time when they actually want the shit delivered. So if you're not home, why the hell are you ordering things? So The lady's not there. I'm wasting my time. I have other shit in my car. It's hot. I gotta go. So I drop the shit off in the front of her house. I leave. I check later on when I'm done doing the orders. They took off the tips. It's like, damn, bro, like I at least waited the 20 minutes. Like, I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, that's fucking dirty. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. What? I'm sorry. I'm not yelling. Am I yelling, you guys?
No.
Thank you. Apparently, I'm giving feedback in his mic, and he's just on Discord with his friends. Like, it's not like you guys. It's not like when you guys hear him.
Yeah, but yeah, man, and that happened, and then so now every time I go there, right? She's been having the habit of like me taking her trash out.
What?
And it's
No,
like,
wait, just say
my
no. Is she
tipple.
gonna tip you
I
extra
just
for
do
that?
it. No, she don't, and that's another thing. And I just take it. You know, I'm not expecting a tip or anything, but it's like, damn, bitch, like, fuck.
That's very nice of you, but I think you should stop being very nice to her.
It's like nobody
Because she
told
doesn't
you to be
appreciate.
fucking
Yeah, I
single
got trouble.
and
Chicken.
die by yourself now. Nobody told you to decide to pick that life. This is why I'm like, dude, when I go home and I see people like that, bro, I see a whole bunch of old ladies that I drop off food to that live by themselves, bro. And I tell my wife this shit, and I'm like, dude, I'm thankful for you, bro. Like, you don't understand. Like, I love you, bro. Like, I don't care. We may fight, we may disagree on things, but Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I will not let you be one of those old ladies, dude. Mm-mm. Hell no.
Yeah, it's like if somebody's doing you a favor though, you should show appreciation, you know? Like I'll
That's a
do stuff
lot
out
of
of the
single
kindness
old
of my
white
heart and
people.
I'll keep doing it. But then if somebody like takes advantage and then it's just more and more and more, then no, I'm gonna fucking stop. Like, no. You know, you're taking my kindness for weakness and you can go fuck yourself with that. You know?
I just do it because they're old, bro, and I feel like that's gonna be me one day. You know, so that's how I take it as. It's like, damn, man, that's gonna be me one day, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly. Look at what Shameless Elegance put. No, you gotta see this. Don't ever think that just because an old lady that they don't know how to manipulate and use people. And that's true. What do you think's going on in the community? It's those bitches just using people. She is very right. Very, very, very right. Yeah. So, look. Like if I am at the grocery store, which I'm not anymore because I order my shit online, but if I'm in line somewhere and someone like cuts in and ignores the line, I'll say something. I'm not just gonna like be like, oh, let them fucking do it. Like, oh hi, excuse me, the rest of us are in line here. If it's a senile old person,
Jules,
I'll let them get
respectfully,
away with it. That's fine.
at this point, I let anybody get away with anything because look at that guy in the Walmart parking lot telling that lady not to park in that handicap space, and look what happened to him. So sometimes it's just best to mind your business. Respectfully, if you want to live,
Yeah,
because
you're
you just
right.
don't
Yeah.
know, don't know the other person, bro. That's why I be trying to explain to my kids. It's like if you think like my friend said, it's like if you think I'm crazy, there's somebody else that's crazier than I am. It's like what's the name of this fucking show? The Wire, when Omar, got popped buying some cigarettes by a little fucking 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying? He least expected the 12-year-old to pop his ass because he was the bad guy, the bully, the Debo.
Yeah. Yeah.
The little kid came through
So
the back and just said, "Pop." Motherfucker said, "What? I'm feeling something hot in my body." Yeah.
yeah. You're right, but as far as like, look, as far as my personal journey and growing and healing and all that shit, I've put up with a lot of stuff, and I've forgiven a lot of things that I probably forgave too early. You know, like I basically, like, I let a lot of shit go by that I should have called people on. So, you know, there was some equilibrium, some balancing that had to happen. But, you know, there definitely was a point where it was like, no, you aren't fucking walking all over me. I don't care who the fuck you are. Nobody's walking on me.
Not you. The dog was winking at me.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's so sweet.
Yeah,
Hi,
I know. I've been winking
Fiona.
at her for like a whole month now, and I guess she's doing it back.
Oh, that's cute. Everyone wink at Fiona. Hey, Fiona. We love you, Fiona. Sweet girl.
Let me see if she needs to
That's so cute. Anyway, we don't want anyone walking all over us. You got to have balance, you know? Find an assertive balance where you aren't being aggressive and you aren't being walked on. Have your boundaries. That's it.
Every night, though.
You figure it out as you get older. Here I am. There's nobody's getting over nothing. But doesn't that accelerate become more problematic? What? Where we ignore bad behavior, mental illness, personally find it acceptable. I agree. Yes. No, that's not what I'm saying, though. No. It's like we're not putting up with your bullshit. We're not doing the bullshit. We're not taking the excuses. Respectfully. Deal with yourself. Deal with your baggage. You know, like, the time that I come from, I'm not that old, but I'm like a little bit older than Latino. But it's like, you got to deal with your own shit. Figure it the fuck out. And all these people get to just be like little bitches. Hey, John, what's good, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I love you, John. Tuned in this morning. It was fabulous, as always. Oh, hilarious. It was great.
Yeah,
anyway.
Man. John, man. Give me more fucking beer. That shit was priceless. You got to give me that clip.
Hey, since I have his ear, John, when you were showing the clip and you were talking to that one guy and he asked you, do you have any white tenants or have you ever had any white tenants? You should have played for him the clip of the white stripper girl counting out her rent when she's sitting there and you were telling her to count it. John, that's what you should have played for that guy. Okay, so if you encounter him again,
down
John,
on the floor.
Down on the floor. Yeah, you gotta play that. Yeah. Oh my god, that was classic. That should be in like John's top 10 classic hits.
For real, bitch, get down on the floor. On the
Oh,
I'm like this dude, bro.
You're the best, John. Shout out.
I'm like, damn, not the white girl.
She's all hunched over. She can't even barely look up.
She's like, I don't care how she give me my money if she gotta shake ass all day.
I don't care if it's only one.
It's diabolical, bro. Oh man, dude, YouTube is crazy, man.
Everyone in the chat, show John some love. Show John some love.
Yo, when the Mexicans clean up that room full of piss, and they started,
oh my god, and it was like days on days still finding bottles. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, but they did it in a day. They were recording it and shit, and John is like, man, them motherfuckers was proud, like they just built the Taj Mahal. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, but John was taking his time and we were counting, trying to figure. Like there was so many, even before they ever got there. John had
seen that
so
shit, Brave?
Bottles.
Seen that shit, Brave? The Hispanics were so proud that they felt like they did the Taj Mahal. Yeah, crazy.
Oh, Shameless. Big hug, Shameless. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Latino.
He said the
Yeah,
Taj
yeah.
Mahal. He's like, yo, you seen them? They so proud, brave. They so proud, brave. I'm like, yo, bro, you wildin'. But I told him,
Somehow
I'm
we've got to tie the Taj Mahal into that dreadlock in the bathtub. Can we figure out a way to do that?
yeah, man. Yo, he had me laughing when he's like, I'm like, why is the tubs getting clogged up, bro, all the time? He was like, you don't understand, Latino. They be putting all that greasy shit in their hair, and then they wash it off sometimes, and then the shit fall down inside the pipes. And I'm like, no fucking way, bro.
That was like, but that was like a whole ass dread though. That was like a whole thing. It wasn't like a clump of misandred hairs. No, it was a whole ass. That was the funny part about it. You know what I mean? Because we all lose hair. We all have hair, you know. But no, that was like a whole ass fucking whole thing.
No bullshit.
The whole
Nobody
corner.
brings it. Nobody brings it to you raw and uncut like he does. That's a fact.
He's got that dough.
No, he do.
His own dough. He's got it.
He do. Nobody, and this is not even glazing or anything or none of that. Like he has his own shit.
He really does. It's hilarious.
Like,
it's great.
Yo,
And I love his food reviews.
Yo, my favorite episodes so far have been where the cops trying to call him to open the door for that chick or whatever it was for the code. Motherfucker, I told you don't fucking call my fuck phone. Yo, I'm like, yo, is this nigga really talking to police officers like this right now?
Yeah, or like when the cops came and Jeremy was in the place, but he was talking to Jeremy, then he's talking to the cops on the phone with Jeremy. He's like, motherfucker, I own the house. Oh my god, that was fucking great.
Talk to them motherfuckers. Tell them motherfuckers not to knock my door.
Oh, it was the best. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he's talking to the cops that way, but it was amazing.
Jeremy's like,
it was amazing.
So what do you want?
He's like, I can't tell the cops that. Like, he's the white guy too. He's like,
John,
I can't talk to the cops that way.
I can't tell the cops that.
Yeah.
Tell them what I told you, man. I'm like, bro, what?
And he kept telling the cops to call him, and then the cops weren't calling him.
That shit is fucking dying, bro.
Me too. Those are the best moments.
There's some good times. Like if I actually took my time and went through all his videos and just made like the greatest moments of John, that would be a fucking dope ass episode. And then I'll probably, you know, have him come over here, bro, and be like, yo, like you need to tell me what was you what was you thinking in this moment. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Dude, but so we've talked about you know, basically it's less than 6 months away now when we do our New Year's show. And we could definitely have a shout out to John Galt montage. You know, what we think are the best moments of John Galt for our New Year's show.
I gotta get my little Dundies.
Dundies.
Have you ever seen the Office?
Like Crocodile Dundee?
No. I mean, yeah.
I've seen The Office, but I don't know what you're talking about.
So
I still don't know what you're talking
about. Mike from the show, he has these little trophies, the Dundies. You know the Dundies. What up, John?
Hey, what's up, Latino? Hey, Joel.
Hey, John, how's it going?
How
Good
you
to see you.
It's basically a trophy that he gives around the office for like somebody that did something to be like the funniest guy or the, you know what I mean? And they do this at the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually sell those little trophies. Like, that's what I was saying.
Oh, so we could get John one of those trophies.
Yeah, we're gonna get a whole bunch of them, man, and have at least 12 categories, bro.
Well,
that'll be fun.
For what?
For like the
best
end of
YouTube
the year.
moments at the end of the year.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, we were talking about when you talk to cops, like whether it was Jeremy or that lady.
That shit was
like,
hilarious, dude. I cried tears. Yo,
me too. I was dying. My stomach and my face hurt. Like I did not need to do abs that day, John.
Yeah, I even showed a little bit to my wife, and my wife was like, "Oh goddamn, John is on one tonight."
It's been a lot of fun time the last couple of years.
Oh man, what? The piss bottles. He's like, when the Mexicans were recording, he's like, Brave. They look like they just finished doing the Taj Mahal. Brave. They so proud.
Yeah, that's right. Because you on the stream with them when we were doing it.
Yeah, I even talked to one of them. He's like, this,
well, and the prelude to that, when you went down the street and you were asking black guys to do it, none of them would do it. None of them would fucking do it. None of them fucking do it.
He even upped the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, no.
3 times.
Yeah,
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna try again. I'm like, John, just quit while you ahead, bro.
I remember when I got the Latino guys, and Latino was like, I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, man. I already knew it, dude. Like, come on, man. I even told you that even if I lived close, I would have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just give me a hazmat suit and I'm there, bro.
Yeah, one of the hard work.
You just need a clothespin for your nose.
A hazmat suit with the mask, you know what I'm saying?
I guess. Put some lavender in there like the old timey.
Yo, but I asked one of them in Spanish and I was like, yo, is this like the nastiest thing that you have dealt with, right? And he's like, yeah, this is up there.
Oh, you see? I wonder what else would compete with that.
He's like, and then he goes like, I don't know what would go through somebody's mind to do this. Like,
I wonder what else is he seeing.
I'm like, yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, that shit's disgusting, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? It's like, come on, man. It's outrageous, dude.
Oh man, I tell you.
I mean, I can't lie. I've had my kids in the back of the van. I had a lot of boys.
But that's one bottle.
Yeah, and I'd be like, just pee in the bottle. But I would throw it away as soon as we got home. I would just let it bake for a month. Yeah.
Ferment.
Yeah, ferment. That's it.
It's just one bottle, you know what I mean? Like fuck, if we men have done it, like while we're in a road trip or whatever, like fine. But damn, man, this guy was just like stacking them up. I don't know what the hell he think he was gonna gain off of these.
That was like hundreds. John, what was the total number? It seemed like hundreds and hundreds.
It was about 50 bags of it.
Yo, listen, John picked up
50 bags, 50. You guys, you could probably fit like at least 50 bottles in a bag.
Bro, John picked up a bottle that was the same skin tone as him. Like how brown it was. I was like, so bad. Then he put it in the camera. I was like, yo, nah, come on, man.
That must have been some crazy ammonia smell.
I just had another African dude. And I showed him my channel. He may have left like 20 bottles. Maybe
what
20,
is it?
15 bottles.
Like Africans are doing this shit?
Yeah, it's only Africans. I don't know why they're doing this shit. But,
so do they not have working toilets where they live, and so they pee in bottles and maybe like they poop in the bushes or something?
I'm not sure what the reason is. Both of them live downstairs and the bathroom was upstairs. Maybe they're just too damn lazy to go upstairs.
That could be. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah, I could see that.
In DR, what we used to do, right? Because I mean, not anymore. Now they have working bathrooms, but this is like back then. We're talking about the 90s, so it's not like every house had a working bathroom. Okay, so what we used to do is we used to have this little thing called a vacinilla, and it's like basically like a punch bowl, and they would pee there, and then in the morning they would throw it in the toilet. Yeah, but we don't do that shit no more. That was like when I was growing up as a kid.
Yeah, see, I was sitting here thinking about it when you were talking about it, and if I was in a place that was a shared bathroom, I probably would pee by myself and only go in the main one if I had to go number 2.
Yeah.
I'd probably figure something out. But I probably wouldn't save it for months upon months either, though.
Yeah. Yo, John.
Is that my audio? Your audio? It's some audio playing somewhere. Is that mine? Yours?
It's probably my man in the background when I'm talking.
Oh, sorry.
I try to mute.
Sorry.
This is 7 years ago, bro.
Woman says someone keeps throwing plastic bottles in her yard, but it's
Oh, Jesus.
News reporter Raina Garcia tells us what's inside the bottles and what the woman plans to do about it.
About 2 months ago, Sheena Mooney noticed bottles of urine here in her yard. And while she was confused as to why the bottles were placed in her yard in the first place, she was even more confused when it happened again.
There were just a few randoms in the yard. Several days later, there's a box. It was in the street. And it was just full of random bottles of Gatorade, and I think there's a bleach bottle in there.
Mooney says this has happened 4 times. Tired of the bottles showing up in her yard, she decided to file a police report. The Topeka Police Department says this type of activity violates the city code.
With just the information we have now would be basically littering or illegal dumping, which is a city.
I guess we found out what
fine or
we found out what John's tenant came from.
Citation and a $115 fine. Mooney says kids pass by her house on the way to school, and she's worried they'll get a hold of the bottles.
Kids walk by every single day, and there's even been a couple that have picked them up and emptied them out. And it's not sanitary.
Until police find out who's leaving the bottles behind, Mooney says she'll keep getting rid of them.
It's disgusting. I don't want to pour that down the drain because that's probably littering, biohazard littering.
Hey, ain't that shit? Hey, doesn't it ultimately go down the drain? No, I guess you could pour it down the drain.
Yeah, I mean, if it's urine, you should be able to put it in your toilet, down the drain, in the gutter, even just outside.
Yeah. I think that's what she's talking about, the gutter.
She's an idiot. She said it's biohazard.
She's an idiot. Yeah.
But you know, the people that pissed in the bottles could just as easily pour the shit down in the drain.
I know. I don't know.
You know what I mean? That's the crazy part.
Like there has to be some.
Yeah, that is the crazy part, and that they won't deal with their own piss. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know why, man, but it's crazy. Bro.
I wouldn't need but one piss bottle. I'm not carrying them full around. I'd empty that one and just start over again.
Yo, for real, like this is a thing. It's actually like a thing. Like it's actually a fucking thing, bro. Like,
so I want to see. I need you to start peeing in a bottle for me, please.
No.
It's not that big a deal.
I'm really not that interested in peeing in a bottle.
I am not saying it's interesting in any fashion. I'm saying, would you please do it to help save money?
Pee in a bottle.
Bro. Bro, I'm done. What the fuck? Yo.
Trying to save money.
So on what? Flushing the toilet?
Yo, I wonder how much does it cost to flush a toilet? What do you think?
Dude, like, I'm gonna tell you something, man. We filled up our pool.
Since
and it took what? It takes about what? How many gallons that bitch took? It took about more than maybe 1,000 gallons, bro. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. And our bill came up to at least maybe in the range of like 500, but normally it's lower than that, dude. It's like maybe what, 75, 80 bucks.
You know, like if you live by yourself, right? Let's say an old person.
It would be like 20 bucks.
Like shit, they be flushing the toilet every time they use it. Every time they take a piss.
Then again, that smell stays there, dude. I mean, but then again, you have a valid point. They live by themselves, so who is it that they got to cater to?
It depends on how bad the smell is, I guess. You want to, I don't know if they're trying to save money.
But like if you want to save money, water shouldn't even be your concern. It should be fucking electric or gas.
I think the water is probably like you can kind of cut back on your electric, but there really is nothing you can do with the water.
Nah, it's a necessity. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna go crazy.
Yeah, and what's fucked up is water should be free. God gave us water. The Creator gave us water. Now we have Nestle owning all the water. You know, like you could should be able to like
pumps and all
dig
that
a
to clean
hole,
that
dig a
water,
well,
man.
have some water. No, the water should be fucked up in the first place. Those people should be paying for how they fucked up the water. You guys, we live in a fucked up world. Water should be free. It should be like a gift from our
The way I see
Creator.
it is that water's going through a pipe and they're selling you a service.
Yeah. And then what about the people?
so
What about
what?
the people with swimming pools? Should they get free water?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dig your own well, get your own land, get down to the water table, you know, live by a river, make your own fucking electricity with, you know, some hydroelectric shit. Like, there's no reason for us to be living the way that we're living right now. You know, the technology is there, is what I'm saying. And even when they talk about, like, you got to clean the water, and when, like, they made fun of Trump for talking about, like, lights or bleach or whatever, but you just need a little bit of, like, some UV light. It'll kill shit in the water. We don't need all this crazy water treatment shit. We just need some UV lights in the water. You know, but they have to make it more expensive and more difficult. No, fuck those guys. So, like, you know, we the people need to get off our fucking asses, including myself, you know, and we all need to, like, go figure out an office to be in, the good people, you know, not scammers and cheaters, you know, and make a difference. These things shouldn't be hard to implement, you know.
Man, I don't know what to tell you, but I just come to the realization the world is what it is.
Yeah. You can't make much change in it, that is for sure.
It sucks.
Well, I always have hope, even if I shouldn't. Yeah, I know. I'm here for the hope, people.
Yeah, you know, it's a fine line, a delicate balance, I guess. You don't want to be just down and, you know, pessimistic toward everything. But there's something that probably, you know, at some point you realize, yeah, this is out of my control. There's nothing I can do. So you just be happy with it. Like the government.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you're seeing all
that.
You know, war stuff that no one agree with, they fight them anyway. Taxes that you don't agree with, they seem to always get it done. So really nothing you can do about all this stuff. So it seems.
Or we could take it to the excuse me, we could take it down to your level and my level too. If you know, I'm a smaller, very, very small level than you are, you know, when it comes to owning a property, right? But we can even take it as far as that. You bought that property and look how they're trying to finesse you.
Yeah.
You know, putting rent gaps and all this type of shit. Like, how does that help the individual that actually, you know what I mean? So the government,
yeah,
so many shit, dude.
Yeah, no, it is very crazy. You know what I'm saying? Very crazy.
This is why
see all
I'm
these like,
house.
See all these communists and shit getting elected in the office. I'm sure y'all gonna have one up in Massachusetts, bro. If y'all ain't already got one.
We already do. We got a lesbian over here, bro.
Like they'll probably replace the black lady, the bald head lady. What's her name?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
They'll probably find someone more like radical than her. You remember they got rid of the Dominican guy in New York and replaced him with a radical.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was a big time guy. I was surprised to see he lost, man. You know, he was well known in New York. I forget his name, Espaliat or something like that. How do you pronounce that shit?
You're talking about the dude in New Jersey, right?
No, he's in New York, bro. He's a big time Congress person in New York. His name was it Ruben Espaliat? Or something like that. But he was like the head of the Latino Dominican Congress or whatever the hell, you know, in Congress.
Yeah, I can't stand that they have stuff like that.
And they replaced his ass though, you know. Like the Democrats were replacing like their solid people like him with radicals, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's one of
I think he was out in like the Bronx and shit, you know what I mean? I think he was out in the Bronx.
New York is being you know, because they tried this shit in many places and they failed. But New York is basically becoming the experiment with Mandami. That's what I think. And a lot of people starting to see It's gonna be interesting to see in the next next six to 4 years, bro.
Yeah, now this dude he was the first Dominican American and the first formerly undocumented immigrant to serve in Congress.
What?
I think about that shit.
Whoa. What?
Yeah, bro, but think about that shit. He was the first, undocumented immigrant to enter Congress, serve in Congress.
See, this is the shit I get mad about. This is the shit that get me bad about. I'm mad about this country. See,
that's according to Wikipedia right there.
See. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to start blaming white folks and black folks. You guys are getting a little bit too soft when it comes to this is your country, and y'all ain't doing shit about it.
Look, I guarantee you that that person or people like that, they have handlers. They are not doing anything of their own accord. They have handlers. They're being told what to do. They're being guided through the whole fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are just little fucking puppets.
But you know, he wasn't that bad. You know, I remember him being in New York. You know, he wasn't that bad. He was from like Washington Heights, which is like working class Dominicans and shit like that. So he would have had some kind of connection to the people. You know, if that makes sense, right? He couldn't just go all radical and come back to Washington Heights with those regular blue-collar Dominicans. So the Democrats replaced his ass with somebody who's more radical. Like, they already had the Washington Heights people. They don't need to cater to them anymore, it seems. Or so it seemed. And damn, to replace him, you know, he at one point, listen, he was on the House Committee on Appropriations. Damn, you replace somebody who's on the Appropriations Committee? It's like one of the most powerful committees in Congress. And I think a lot of this stuff is by, what do they call it, seniority. And he had been there since 2016.
That's fucking wild, though. Like,
it's fucking wild, bro. It's fucking wild.
I mean, did Trump get his ass and deport him or what? Like,
I mean, like, I ain't even worried about him as much as the people who are replacing him. They're worse than him.
Well, I know, but still, it's like, what the hell? Like, the fact that he could even be, it's crazy.
It is crazy, man.
Like, what the hell, bro? Like, yo, man. And like, and they made it such like the same thing here in New York, that at the local level you could vote even if you're not a citizen.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, man, politics is a joke, dude.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Oh, John. Oh, I wish you were here when I broke down some stats, man.
What's that?
Oh, get ready for these numbers. So, you know, there's always sentiment about, you know, Hispanic people being in this country. And we're talking about the ones that are legal here, not illegal. Legal, equal, okay? The ones that pay into the tax system, right? So we looked up these numbers, right? Leonard Leroy was here the other day, and I told him, you know, he was looking up some numbers, and he asked ChatGPT, and how much does, you know, Black Americans bring to the GDP in America? And the numbers that came up, John, was 1.5 being the highest because they had a 1.2 between 1.5. Interesting enough that they had to do that whole, you know, in between type of thing. And we decided to go and check how much, you know, the contents of Africa makes, right?
Yeah.
And it was $2 trillion.
Oh, wow.
Right? So, they, you know, so Africa, you know, which is bigger, of course, it would make sense. Which is still not bad. So African Americans here in America.
Wait a minute, the whole continent of Africa?
The whole continent. The whole
Jesus
continent.
Christ. This is go
right?
ahead.
So this is the thing, right? African Americans are well better put than any other Black person in the world, and then most other Black people in the world, right? Cool.
Yeah.
So I decided to look into the, you know, the Hispanic, you know, since they always talking shit about, you know, Hispanics this, Hispanic that. And guess what I found? I found that Hispanics are responsible for $800 million every year on transfers, sending money outside
of the country. Yeah.
Okay, that's just 800 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you want to be a processor. That's why all those people want to have their their little processing businesses.
Right. So
what they have processing business? What?
Yeah, like a Square card, or like they need a way to transfer the funds, John.
I see.
So
Yeah.
all those little businesses, or like the little chip things, or anything when they're talking like those little tiny little bodegas, and they have something for their calling cards, to mix all that shit.
I see.
So 400 out of that 425 million, the Salvadorians are responsible for that alone every year.
How many million?
425, which is I think an equivalent of
damn, really 425 people?
No, 425 million.
Okay.
Out of that 800 that's transferred every year from Latin America to other third world countries, or other.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, right.
So
but don't you think a lot of it's Americans paying for it, going to the countries that they're sending it to?
Regardless of the fact of the matter is, it's just that's way more than whatever, right? And to add to that, I think you're wrong, because there's only what the fuck was the number? I can't remember, but it wasn't very high when it came to reaping the benefits of government when it came to Latin America. I think it was like altogether it was like 36% or some shit. Like, I could be wrong, I could check it again, but it really wasn't that high. So it's not like the Somalians that actually changed in Somalia with the shit that they did. It's not like that, right? So, anyways, 400 trillion, 4 trillion is what Latin America puts in taxes, bro. GDP every year, 4 trillion. So in the aspect of America being a corporation, right? And they always saying, kick us out, John. This is what they say, John. There was one guy one time on your channel was like, yeah, John, because we need to kick all these people, retake citizenship. I don't know if you remember that shit, that stupid idiot. And I tried to explain to this guy this, and this is the thing. If this is a corporation, right?
Wait, well, you're saying Jay-Z was on the panel?
Nah, it's some guy that sounds like Kermit.
I'm joking.
Well, anyways, right? So this guy said this, right? And I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, but we bring in more money to this country than you guys do. So if anything, if this is a corporation, wouldn't they? Yeah. You guys make 1.5 compared to 4 trillion. Last time I checked, 4 trillion is more than 1.5.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have such close, like, working relationships with the Hispanics. They will have a lot of people in their corner if you tried to put them out of the country, like the illegals. The criminals, yeah, they can go, but the Hispanics have a very good reputation of hard work, man. You can't overlook that.
Oh, can I give you another stat before you guys get in there? Another stat. I asked, what's the percentage of African Americans working in government? That number came out to 18 to 20%. Now, when I asked the same question for Hispanics, it was 10 to 11%.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of Hispanics are in government, right?
We don't like working for the government because it's not something that is, the way we see it is, it's not something that's secure. And a lot of people would say, well, it's secure enough. If you work 10 years there, you get a pension, right? This is what they will tell you. But the way we see it is just like, yeah, but like, it's I don't know. It's like money out of nothing.
Yeah, I would bet that a large number of them, I would bet that a large number of probably Hispanic people probably can't get into government as easily as well. Because I see them in New York, for instance, like shit, they holding their weight in the government jobs, like the municipal jobs, like transportation and shit like that. You see a lot of Hispanic bus drivers. Hell, I see some of them here.
And the thing about government is, bro, like if you, for instance, if you're in a position, right, of an elected, right, what are the chances that, that if you were outside in the private sector with your degrees or whatever, et cetera, and the skills that you have, that you could make way more money as in the private sector than you would as a politician?
Yeah, no, that's very true. Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know. We see that too, and it's like,
well, I do have to say, in California, and even I bet it's the same in New Jersey, because it seems like there's more Latinos in New Jersey than California. I grew up
there's
with
a whole
lots of
bunch of
Mexicans.
Dominicans
for real.
Yeah, but like out there, like in California, my mom was a social worker. She did that for like over 30 years, like working for the system and stuff. And a lot of her coworkers were, like Latino American people, because they were bilingual, so they could help the Spanish speaking people, So there are still plenty in government. It just depends on their little pocket,
Yeah, I can see that. I was looking at some jobs the other day, just out of curiosity. I was on Indeed or somewhere. And I said, what do customer service jobs look like? My tenants a lot of times in customer service. And one of the things I realized was interesting. You've heard of the paint company, Sherwin-Williams? Sherwin-Williams?
Yep.
That job, and this is what's more interesting, is in the ghetto. The job that I saw was like in PG County. But it requires you to be bilingual. I said, damn, that's weird. In the ghetto, you need to speak Spanish to work at a damn paint company?
That's about to change soon. That's what it is. They're trying to get ahead of it.
Yeah, but in the ghetto, that was basically Southeast DC. Do you really need bilingual, or is that a way to weed out the people that you don't want and maybe get the better clientele? I don't know. You know what I mean?
I didn't think about it that way.
That might be, good point.
I didn't think about it that way.
Black Americans.
We need French English speakers. French and English.
Black Americans by and large are not going to learn another language, but they're going to be down in the retail sector type jobs, and the fact that they're bilingual, and I guess a lot of painters are bilingual or Spanish, so maybe it makes sense to as well. But anyway, very interesting. A job like Sherwin-Williams.
Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, you made a valid point. It's to weed out. Damn, dog. That's fucked up.
Ultimately, it will. Either way it goes, right?
They gotta do this type of shit. This is wild, bro.
That is wild.
Yo, bro. This is why. This is why I thank my mom, man. She gave us all white names, bro.
Latino's name is so not Latino. It's like Jewish.
Nah, it's not.
It's hilarious.
John knows.
I'm joking, though.
John knows my name. Like,
yeah. I tell you, I worked with a Jewish guy one time, the Dominican guy in New York. And he was Jewish. There's some kind of Dominican Jewish relationship. With people in New York. I wasn't familiar with that.
Yeah. My wife's cousin is married to a Jewish woman, and he I think he actually converted. She says that he didn't, but I'm like, why he wearing the pants and all that stuff, and he looked like them. It's like, because he's probably hangs out with them too much, and now he dressed like them. I'm like, nah, bro.
And you should talk about that one day. What is the connection between the Jews and the Dominicans?
I really don't know. I think it's like a New York thing, but not only a New York thing, because there's also history there too. During World War II, I believe, there's some that migrated to the Dominican Republic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they theater there sold them some what is it? Some residencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like an actual town in DR that's like Jewish.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe that explains why the guy I was working with was Jewish. I mean, he was definitely Dominican through and through. But, when he mentioned he was Jewish, I'm like, what? A Dominican Jew? That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't know
they're
that.
out there, man. There's even Asians out there, too.
What, Dominican Asians?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
They make the best fried chicken in the goddamn world.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, my Lord. The best fried chicken, bro. Best fried chicken I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
All right. Pollo Hoa. This is a spot in New York. They got one, too, in New York. The motherfuckers made so much money in DR that they open up a restaurant in New York. The Asian Dominican.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta look this shit up. Asian.
Yeah, Pollo Hoa. Joa.
What the pollo is the chicken, and how you say that other word?
Pollo.
And
Hoa is Joa.
J-O. What is it? J-O-A?
Yep. Let me see if I can find it.
Damn, you're right. Asian Dominican Polo Joe. First to the legendary Dominican fried chicken. Pico Pollo. What?
And that's that's from the neighborhood that where I usually used to go when I was a kid, growing up until my parents bought their own house and they near the airport and the military base. So we lived near the military base in the airport. But
I gotta look at the video of this shit.
That's like the hood, bro.
You've had this shit? You've had this shit?
Oh yeah, every time we go, that's the first. Like once I land, that's the first spot we go to. We gotta go get the fried chicken spot. We get a grande. It's like what, maybe like $3 American.
Yeah.
And you get five pieces and like a big serving of like plantains, which will probably be like 2 plantains, fried or whatever.
I'm looking at how they frying this shit right now.
You can get fries.
Man, I cannot fry chicken, bro.
Bro, I don't know what they do, but the shit tastes so good to the bone.
Jeez.
I'm like, yo, I don't know what they add to that chicken. I don't know.
Why can't you fry chicken now?
It's the best. It's just so crispy, so good, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man. And then in DR, we have like, our ketchup. It's like a sweet ketchup. It's not like it's not like a tangy ketchup. So, that shit just combinates so good with everything.
I see Actual Speed did a Dominican Republic fried chicken competition.
Yeah, some of that.
I wonder if they got some of this shit in DC, man.
You think they went as far as DC and maybe New York, because that associated with Dominicans and shit. That's probably why they did it. They'll probably go as far as maybe New Jersey, but I doubt,
They say I can find authentic Dominican fried chicken, but not the Asian fried chicken.
Nah, not the Asian fried chicken. That's the number one spot in DR. Literally, and the whole Dominican thing is done. Those motherfuckers, listen, there was this thing over there in DR, right? It was called Pollo Victorina, right? And that was like a chain, a Dominican fried chicken chain, right?
Yeah.
That chain does not exist because of these people.
No shit.
Yeah. People rather travel all over DR in the city and go to that one location in Los Minas, right? And instead of going to all these other places that were just, stationed everywhere like a McDonald's. Which is crazy. Like, and there was nothing wrong with Pollo Victorina. I used to rock with Pollo Victorina, but it's not the same.
Yo, I think I found one. They say this one like in DC. You heard of Chicharrón de Pollo? What is that?
Chicharrón de Pollo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
is that similar?
It's basically fried chicken, like actual Dominican fried chicken. It's not the one that's breaded. So basically what it is just seasoned, well seasoned, and then fried.
Yeah.
So it's not like, it's not battered.
You got me want to try this shit, Latina. Because I cannot fry chicken, bro.
Bro, this dude, look right here. Let me see. Yeah, it is one of the most important fucking places. My dad been taking me here since I was like 4, John.
Oh, right here.
I'm 38.
Yeah.
Okay. And remind you,
he about to go to the chicken place right here?
Yeah, he about to get a drumstick. I don't know why y'all be liking drumsticks, bro. That's like the nastiest part of the chicken.
I like the wing, man. What do you like?
I like the fucking breast, bro, or the thigh.
Yeah, I like the breast too. Go ahead.
This is one of the most important places and more famous of fried chicken. We We call it fried chicken. Pica pollo hoa.
Pica pollo, the best chicken.
It's made by Chinese people.
Yo, is this the best chicken in Dominican Republic?
El mejor. Mira, el mejor.
And
the
what?
Best, the best.
The best in the world?
One of the best of KFC, best of Popeyes, the best. This is one of those.
Look at the Chinese guy's shirt. He's like, I love Latinas.
I bet he does.
Shout out to the Chinos, man. Yo, we'd be like, Chino, una orden, Chino. And we just say Chino. We don't even know their name, John. We just say Chino. We don't know their name, John. We just say Chino, bro. They don't get mad. They don't get offended or nothing, bro. At all, man. Over here, you do that shit. Oh, you racist.
Yo, show me some of that chicken, man. Show me them cooking that shit.
Got you. It's like, you racist, bro. They racist. Automatically over here, bro, call somebody Chinese. It's like, bro, but he Chinese. What the fuck? Like, what you want me to do?
That's what he is. Yeah.
Yeah,
So John, even over here, like sometimes my man wants good fried chicken. He'll order from a Chinese food place, get some of their like fried chicken, and then like some chow mein or something.
Oh really? Oh yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. But he totally he's like, yeah, a lot of the Asian places make the best fried chicken.
Yeah. I've had some good chicken from Asian people. Yeah. That is true. I think maybe it's that high heat. I don't know, the wok or something. Is that what they're cooking in?
No, it's not that. They have methods of like cooking their shit, dude. I don't know what it is. It's like little tricks, like all these little tricks and methods, bro. When the thing is done, it all matters, bro. You understand? Like for instance, like let me give you an example. Like you can get yourself a steak, right? And it's thawed out, but you want to leave the steak out at least 15 minutes out before you cook it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's like these little things,
little
details and shit that matter. That's what I think it is.
I always heard eggs matter in the batter or something. You ever use eggs when you fry chicken?
Me, no. I don't think they use
in a batter. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Like if I'm making like chicken strips, but not on the chicken. And this guy's not okay. Now he's actually going. See, yeah, now I know because where he was, that looked too nice. That looked way too nice to be where the spot is at.
No me gusta el relajo, viejo, no me gusta. Pero ¿para dónde ustedes me llevan?
Oh, el Puente Flotante. You see down there? See, there's a bridge right here. If you go down towards this way, like where over here is, you see that's where Christopher Columbus's castle is.
Okay.
And this bridge right here is I think it's 27th of February, which is the day of the Constitution in DR. So my father's around from this area.
Okay.
Pero sube el aire, por favor, te lo ruego, que estoy malo aquí.
Yeah, that's the one. My bad.
No frenas. Esto es joa. Espérate. Esto es joa, papá. Esto es joa. Yo nunca había venido.
You see how they all get happy when they hear hoa?
What is hoa? Is that the chicken?
Hoa is the name of the Chinese guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. The polo hoa.
So pollo hoa, chicken, hoa's chicken, basically.
Mío. Camina, ven. Pues se puso buena la competencia. ¿Cómo camino? Tú me tienes amarrado. Ay, verdad. Se puso buena la competencia, mi hermano. Porque hay muchas. Todos me pusieron.
See right there? And you want to know something?
Y yo ahora lo voy a comprobar.
See, this
that's
right
it
here.
Right there. Damn, that is in it. Like, that's not like in a tourist area. Is that
you want to know
what's
crazy? You want to know what's crazy, John? So back then, you could be able to go in there and place your order, right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, they got like a fence. You see the fence?
Yeah.
You see the fence?
Yeah.
Why you think they started doing that?
Well, people robbing
during COVID, right?
Yeah,
and they continue to do it that way. It's like, fuck that. We're not going to take chances where people robbing us or anything. We're just going to sell it to them through the window.
Hey, no cleaning up on the inside.
And you want to know what's crazy? There used to be a bodyguard there, and he's no longer there because what would be the need of him if they got gates?
Yeah. Hey, so you said this place expanded from here, this store to
from DR all the way to New York. Yep.
Damn, this little store right here. Or they have more than one?
This little one, I think they have two in New York.
Damn, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
I need to go try it because you know what JOA is? It's Jewel of Aquarius. So I need to go. I need to go try it.
Where's that shit at in New York? I'll be in New York in a couple of weeks. Wait, let me see where it is in New York.
I'm pretty sure that's probably in Manhattan. You know, that's
probably in Washington Heights.
¿Dónde me pusieron mi gorra? Tenemos gorra y t-shirt disponible de Andariego en un link en la descripción de este video. Y también, ojo, una media caliente por aquí. Esto lo mina. Esto.
You see what he said? He said, está medio caliente por aquí. He said, be careful. It's hot around here.
Oh, you talking about crime?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro. Like, this is where I used to go to DR, bro. Like, I loved it, but it's crazy. You can have fun out there. The thing with me was they knew my cousins, and my cousins were older than me, so nobody was gonna touch me.
Hey, look on nice right
that's Canario's cousin, and with that being said, that means don't touch him. Don't fuck with Latino. Don't bother him. Don't ask him for money. Don't try to none of that.
Se ve así, pero es el picapollo más famoso que hay en la zona. Pero venga y dígalo, venga.
Vengo aquí a Corso.
¿A qué?
Picapollo.
Este es de los picapollos más caros.
Look at that shit.
Gracias.
Damn, they sure paying that shit through the. Damn, that shit look good. That shit looks good.
Picapollo más caro. Agárrame esos 50 pesos. Vale 240.
Damn, 240 pesos. So that's what?
Nos quedaban 380 pesos en este recorrido.
240 pesos. I'm trying to make a calculation here. Let me see. 240 pesos. Let me make a real calculation real quick. 240 divided by 59, I want to say. Yeah, about $4, John.
Damn, it ain't bad. Hey, I found the one in New York, man. I'm going this one.
$4. That's crazy.
Wait,
I mean,
John,
over here, it's going to cost you more.
The one in New York, is it just called Pollo Joa and open 24 hours?
I see 3 of them. There's all of them are like up in the Washington Heights, 10207 Barra Payan 207 Pica Pollo Joa. And then there's another Pollo Joa. I see the first comment. It reminds me of the Pico Pollo in DR.
Oh wow! If it does, then when I do see now, I gotta make a trip to New York.
That's the one I want to try.
Okay, I gotta try to find the one closest to me.
Dude, my kids spend more time in New York than I've ever spent time in New York.
Is that right?
Yeah, man, because my wife's dad, like my father-in-law, basically, he takes them all the time. They love it out there. I'm like, ew. I don't like New York.
Y ya solamente nos quedan 140, o sea que el último picapollo que vamos a probar en el día de hoy. El rating de los fritos se fue a pique porque nada más había papa.
Oh.
Están muy buenas. Ahora, la hora de la verdad.
That's not good though. Come on, man. It's daytime it's daytime and they already ran out of plantains, bro.
Oh,
right, come on, what kind of shit is that?
El color de este pollo es espectacular. Toda la zona huele a picapollo y huele bien. Entonces, empecemos con lo crujiente. Espérate. De crujiente, 5 de 5. De sabor, 4 de 5. Textura, perfecta.
Yeah, everything. He's talking about texture.
Yeah, I caught that. He said
everything.
Damn. I was reading this like a 3-layer chicken or something. 3 layers of something. I
don't know how they do it, dude. I tried to ask the motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers would not tell me. Because you know how long I've been trying to, like, when I was 18, the last time I went up there, I was like, yo, I talked to one of them. I was like, yo, like, we should try to move this shit to the US. You know what I mean? And I guess, you know, you probably heard me. Probably heard other people saying the same thing too, because it's like, hey, man, shit sucks, dude. Every time I go to DR, bro, that's all we eat on a daily basis, bro. It's like I can't get enough of it, man. Like, because I know I'm not gonna get it for like another next time I come back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking at recipes now to make this shit.
I wish I tried, but it doesn't come out the same.
You got by Fritos, Sazon, adobo.
what the hell they doing to the chicken, man. But it's like they put their own blend of like Asian and Dominican or something, bro.
So look, they say they
Well,
parboil
it seems like a lot of their dishes though are mixed meats. Like they'll mix the pork and the chicken or pork. Like, am I wrong? Like when I'm looking at their menu, it looks like a lot of stuff is mixed.
Nah, because you're probably looking at other stuff that they sell. Their main thing should just be chicken and plantains. That's it. That's literally what people sell.
So it looks like they parboil the chicken first. It said Dominican bone-in chicken is almost always cooked prior to actually being fried, like with Dominican pollo frito.
Yeah, but that's the thing, because when you say pollo frito, it's like it's different. When you say pica pollo, that's two different things. Pica pollo is now like the batter on it.
I see.
When you say pollo frito, it's just because my mom used to do that. My mom used to boil little. She'll buy a chicken, right, and cut it into pieces, basically, and then she'll season the water, and then she'll boil it there. Then the water will reduce, and all that flavor will be in the chicken. So when you fry it now,
that's what it's saying right here. Parboiling the chicken helps to render some of the fat, which makes the frying process quicker and results in a crispier texture. That's how you get that crispy texture right there.
Yeah, the little fried chicken ones though, like not the battered one. Yeah, them shits is good too. What? This is a place here called the Dugout. That's how they make their fried chicken. Old classic chicken way. Yeah, we be going there sometime. Oops,
I need to learn how to use that egg with frying chicken. You know, you dredge it or something in the egg.
The egg batter. Yeah, but I usually use like make like have you ever had like what's the name of panko breadcrumbs?
Oh yeah, well
Panko.
Yeah, that. So you basically
John, do you have an air fryer?
No, I don't. I need one.
You
I have
should.
I guess it's like an air fryer oven, but it's not an air fryer.
Okay.
Well, why is that? You fry chicken in there?
Well, yeah. See, so like my mister is a lot like Latino's youngest, who wants like batter fried chicken crispiness, but I'm trying to do it in an air fryer, right? So unless I'm buying something, I can't make that happen. So I've been trying to figure out how to get a really crispy something in the air fryer. So this is what I do now. This is my best recipe so far. Instead of eggs,
you get it in the air fryer. Okay, go ahead. I want to hear it.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, mayonnaise is eggs, right? Mayonnaise is made with eggs.
Right.
So I get some mayonnaise, and I sprinkle, like, I make this little concoction of flour and my seasonings, salt, pepper, whatever, everything, paprika, all this stuff, garlic powder, all that. And I sprinkle some of my powder flavor mix into the mayonnaise, a tiny, tiny bit of baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder, because that's what'll make it kind of crisp up there.
Oh, really?
And then, so basically, like layering the flavor. They say white people don't have flavor, but I'm telling you how white people have flavor. Okay, so you mix that all up, put the chicken in that. Like whether you're doing I like doing the tenderloins because they're smaller pieces.
Yeah.
But you can do chicken breast if you want. So mix that up and let that sit in there. And then I lay out some parchment paper, sprinkle a whole bunch of the panko, crumbs on it, and then layer it in the panko and then put it in the air fryer. Normally you would want to flip stuff in the air fryer, but this is delicate crispiness. I don't flip it. I just let it go the whole way. And it comes out amazing. And he likes it, so it's a win. If he likes it, it's a win.
So you dredging like in mayo. And then go to the panko, and then go to the that's interesting.
Yeah.
You ever heard about making grilled cheese sandwiches with mayo instead of butter?
Yeah, that's what I use.
I've heard of it, but I've never done it myself.
That's what I use.
Do you do that? Is it good?
Yeah, it's not bad.
It actually works way much better because it's much easier to spread.
And I think the crust gets a little
crispier.
Yeah. The golden brown. Yeah.
I'll try it.
I learned that at my job when I was, cooking and stuff. Done a lot of shit over there.
I gotta get ready, get out of here, go to bed, man. I tell you, man, once I hit 50 years old, bro, I'm telling you, man, things just have not been the same.
Dude.
It's all downhill from there, John. I know.
It's all downhill, man. Like I can hardly raise my arm over my shoulder, man. I just,
John, there's times that I feel like there's times where I feel like my knee is gonna snap on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just.
And that's when I have to sit down and just like chill.
Yeah, you have to take it.
And then it goes away. And then it comes back.
Gotta watch our mechanics.
What's that?
I was saying we gotta watch our mechanics. He's gotta watch his mechanic,
Thunder Chicken said, "Don't forget about the raisins, Jewel."
No raisins, Thunder Chicken. No raisins. Just garlic and dill.
Tina says this side of John is kind of nice.
Oh, always nice.
John's always nice.
John is always nice, man.
Yeah, extend on that, Tina.
It's just that y'all don't be liking what he be saying. That's two different things.
It's always comical though. I try to keep it light. Man, I talked to Mexican, man. He had some good news. Hopefully, he come on the channel and tell us all about it. But for young people, I think Mexican music is pretty successful, and some of the the things he was telling me, I think would be good for young people. If they go as they go off into their career. So hopefully he'll be willing to share that with us at some point. And kudos, Mexican, man. Move it up in the world.
Why you gotta tease us like that? I'm super excited. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I can. I don't want to say too much.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll come in and give us a rundown. But yeah, it's always good to see people in our sector doing well, either outside of YouTube as well as inside of YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure.
That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to hear more about it one day when we're out.
Yeah, no, he is an interesting story. But yeah, I'll get out of here, guys. I'll be listening from the bushes here.
All right. It was good talking to you.
On, man.
Yeah.
Jules, I'm about to get up out of here too, man.
I'm tired, guy. Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Any last words for these people? For our peoples?
Let's just, all just try to love each other. Peace out.
Where is the love? All right, man. You guys have a good night. Peace.
Yeah. We are live. Let's talk about it with your host Jules and Latino. Let's talk about it. Pull up a chair and show people. Let's talk about it. Real life, real laughs on a reload. Let's talk about it with your host Jules and Latino. Jules got the gems, big facts. Latino bring the spice. No cap, 2 mics, 1 vibe. Tap in, turn it up, tell a friend. Let's begin. Let's talk about it with your host Jules and Latino. Let's talk about it. Pull up a chair and show people. Let's talk about it. Real life, real laughs on a reload. Let's talk about it with your host Jules and Latino.
Whatever the fuck you want to say don't mean I gotta listen to it and not stop talking because you want to talk.
Yeah. Mix Latino, bring the spice. No cap, 2 mics, 1 vibe. Tap in, turn it up, tell a friend. Let's begin. Let's talk about it. With your hoes, Jules and Latino. Pull up a chair, this your people. Real life, real laughs on the reload. With your hoes, Jules and Latino. Jules and Latino. Jules and Latino.
Come on, Latino, you gotta stop supporting this shit, OG.